Chance Prophet in the ring with Donnie Swenson. Donnie beforehand says there's monsters in the back, and he was right. Chance Prophet out here.
Who the hell is that?
That is the original Crimson.
Now there's two of them?
There's two of them. They are called the Dead Wrestling Society. And I don't think, that's what I kind of figured. Donnie's going to get his butt handed to him. Not surprising, though. Donnie Swenson making his return a few weeks ago.
2 months ago. You're correct, JL. It was 2 months ago.
Looks like the High Def Supernovas making their way out to save Donnie Swenson.
Well, they're stupid. Did you see them two? Chance Prophet's enough to make the hair stand up on the back of your neck. But now you have this original Crimson with him, the two of them. They look like something that just came off of Elm Street.
They're calling themselves the Dead Wrestling Society. They are quite an interesting duo. Well, if you haven't heard yet, Michael McCormick couldn't make the last show, so this time you got me. Yeah, unfortunately, you got Ripper, and then you have Ernie Balls and a tandem of people. So this would make for one of the most interesting shows we've ever done.
Look at them. They're so creepy.
I want to be friends with you.
You just wanted to play with them. Donnie Swenson, Gromy now in the ring. Maybe just get some kind of.
You two, you're new here. You're new here. You want to come in, beat up on helpless people?
Yes.
Yeah, not here. Not here. You want to be part of the best tag team wrestling? You got to prove yourself. So tonight, Chance, you and your little crazy buddy here, you two in a match, in a grudge match tonight.
Well, the High Def Supernovas are going to be taking on the Dead Wrestling Society. That should be quite interesting later on.
Yeah, but he said grudge match. I didn't hear nothing about them defending the titles.
Well, would you want to defend the titles against those two?
It doesn't matter. You're the champs. Doesn't matter if you want to defend the titles. You've got to defend the titles.
Well, Matt's hugging Donnie, but Robbie didn't really accept the hug.
Donnie smells like poo.
And I really care about you guys. And I just want to say you're like my best friends backstage. I really care about you. And
Another hug by Donnie and Matt.
And
The man love in the ring right now is kind of sickening.
In wrestling, it was Macho Man Randy Savage. And I've been backstage with you guys enough to know I know you do it, and well, in memory and honor of him, I want you two to be macho.
Nobody wants them to be macho.
That's a tall order for these two to be macho.
Yeah.
All the manscaping that these two do.
I wasn't going to go that far, but okay.
Please, guys, on the count of three, say yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! All right, guys, it's all you.
He does kind of sound like Savage. He's just missing the long hair and the crazy beard. So they're calling themselves the...
We'll find out here.
Thanks, guys. Give it up for the macho!
Fellas, this is crazy. We've been running around like chickens with our heads cut off. No leadership. That's why right now I'm grabbing the reins. From here on out, follow my lead. I'll take us to great.
I don't care what you say. I'm the freaking leader here.
Watch
I'm
your
the
mouth.
You watch your mouth.
I didn't
I'm
say
the leader.
anything.
You don't talk to your leader like this.
No, I'm the leader. I said it first. I grab the leadership. I grab the
I'm
reins.
the
That
one
makes
that's
me
always
the leader.
leading by example.
I said
No,
the loudest.
I'll yell louder.
Hey, what?
What do you want?
One, I'm the oldest one here. Number 2, I'm the richest one here. Now, number 3, 48 hours ago, I just purchased Old School Empire from Ripper Blackheart. That means I own each of your contracts.
You don't know.
You don't know.
Last month,
Ain't no free
I
play.
wasn't here. What did you guys all do? You all lost.
You don't say that.
I didn't show up one time, and you guys all lost.
You don't say that word in front of me, you understand? I didn't lose.
You're good.
We didn't lose.
Stop. You got them all
I
riled
didn't
up now.
freaking lose.
Good job.
You
I'm gonna
own
go
the
stab
Empire.
somebody.
You don't own Jeff Cannon. Just remember that.
Yeah, what he said.
I'm gonna stab
Well, if
somebody.
things don't start changing around here and you guys start winning, things are going to start changing around here because I'm going to change them. Now, you guys better win tonight.
I don't like where this is headed.
I don't like the tone of your voice.
Well, some interesting words there. So, how much did Mr. Main Event pay for the Old School Empire's name?
Well, how long have you known me? Do I ever discuss money? I don't discuss money. I don't discuss my business, especially with the likes of you.
You're just upset because you lost the Old School Empire.
And I've got bad company.
Combined weight of 425 pounds. They are Juice Jennings and Johnny Wayne, the Tropic Thunder.
Weren't these idiots the boys of summer last time?
And now they're the Tropic Thunder? Identity crisis much? Where are they at? I mean, did they take off running or something?
Probably. They didn't recognize their name, probably. I was waiting for the boys of summer, and here they are, Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, there we go.
About Johnny,
in the
about
front, Johnny Wave in the back.
Johnny Jabroni and Juice Jobber. That's what their name should be. They're J&J.
Peachy Rodriguez as the referee. Jock taking his shirt off, and none of the women want to see that. Jeff Cannon starting things off with Juice Jennings. Juice sporting new tights today. I think Jeff Cannon's upset because
There's a slippery spot.
no Chance Prophet's rosary broke in the ring when he was beating up Donnie Swenson.
What's Chance Prophet have a rosary for?
Don't ask questions I can't answer. Cannon already have problems with both of these guys, arguing back and forth with them. Juice Jennings smacks Jockstrap's head.
That's Jock Sampson, and you know that.
Tropic Thunder trying to get the crowd.
Tropic Thunder. The one guy's from Akron, the other guy's from Canada. Johnny Wade, there's a lot of surfing in Canada, is there?
There is actually on the lake. Well, the cheating has already begun, and Jeff Cannon slams down Juice Jennings by the
These two
hair.
are about as tropical as a polar bear.
Colorado tie up once again. Juice with the side headlock. Once again, hair pull. And then he hits him in the face and a kick to the gut.
You know what's interesting about this matchup right here? Jeff Cannon is the trainer of Juice Jennings. You got a little teacher versus student going on right here.
And Jeff just ducks out of the ring. Old Johnny out there turns around, gets nailed by Johnny Wade. Cannon back in the ring now, gets kicked. Double team, big time. Another one. Now all four guys in the ring. And it looks like the Old School Empire is not doing.
You're not supposed to chop Jock. Jock's supposed to chop you.
They didn't do too well.
Juice Jennings, he's a rookie. He needs to start showing some respect to these veterans.
Juice Jennings might be a rookie,
I
but he's
seen that double
probably one of the
team.
best-looking rookies.
Ooh, don't you get that camera out of my face.
What's he afraid of cameras for?
You know, he's so good looking. He's afraid that you'll not want to go back to the match if you keep it on him. So.
No, I think it is the whole idea is he thinks it's going to suck his soul.
Look at that. Jock's saying got it right in the nipple. That's not cool.
Works for me. Throwing elbow tie up once again. Slapped him in the face.
Like I said,
Couple shots.
Jeff Cannon trained Juice. He showed Juice everything that he knows.
There's a nice smack back. Drop toe hold. Floats over into the front face lock.
Everything Juice Jennings knows, he goes to Jeff Cannon. Here's the thing, though. He doesn't know everything that Jeff Cannon knows.
Looks like he knows a little bit more right now. Backed into the corner. Tag in by Jock Sampson. And, well, there goes Juice Jennings. Outsmarted the Old School Empire a second time.
Says he's outsmarted. This looks like he's a coward to me.
Out of my face.
Once again, he thinks the camera will suck his soul out of his body. I think Mr. Main Event has issues.
Come on. You guys get it together.
Taking a water break.
Well, yeah, Juice Jennings going to run outside the ring, go outside, change the oil in his car, whatever else he was doing before he got back in.
He was only out there for a couple seconds. The referee would
Could have been out there at all. Inexperience. He's a coward. He's afraid of the Old School Empire.
He was smart by ducking out when they were trying to double team him.
But it was fine for him and Johnny Surfboard from Canada Wave there to double team Jeff. Jeff stood in there and took it because he's a man.
Jock Sampson ready to lock up here, collar and elbow tie up. Looks like Jock might put on a few pounds over the last time I called these.
That's his bowling weight. It's bowling season.
Nice reversal by Jennings. Went for that cartwheel and nailed Mr. Sampson in the head with a knee. Johnny Wave going up to the top. Up, devil axe handle on that shoulder and arm. Right back down to that arm bar. Armbar once again. Jock in the corner, tags in Juice. Nice elbow to the back of the arm.
Looks like the 60s threw up all over Johnny Wave's trunks. Tight, whatever you want to call them. Now look.
Double teaming once again.
That's not even a legal tag. Juice just slapped his hands in the air.
No, he didn't. He tagged in Johnny Wave. Don't give me that.
I just saw it down. You want to read? Here, let me take a line out of your book. You want to rewind the tape?
I never said that.
Oh, we'll rewind it right now. We'll say it.
I've never said that. You must have me mistaken with McCormick again.
Every time you lie, Jesus Christ. Just saying, JL.
I'll leave that one. Double Japanese arm drag by Wave. Kick to the gut. Picks up Sampson. That's a lot of body to be thrown around.
Look through the air. I can't believe Jeff Cannon went through the air.
Double suplex save by Juice Jennings. Drop kick on both the guys. Old School Empire on the floor with their new appointed leader. And Jeremy Mack.
That's right, PG. Now get one of them out of the ring. Only took you a half hour.
I don't think the Old School Empire is grouping well on this one. These fans in line absolutely love Jock Sampson right there.
These fans in the line that don't even know what a jock strap is.
Kick to the gut does Jock Sampson. Shoots him off, Wave reverses. Sampson off the ropes. Sampson ducks out. Well, that was smart. Wave chasing after. Jock misses. Jeff Cannon, on the other hand, does not.
And look at that, Old School Empire, Madrox, Mr. Main Event, not getting involved.
Amazingly.
Playing by the rules, that's what the old school Empire does.
Win.
Always.
Never.
We could debate this all night, JL.
I'll be right. Kick to the gut, Jeff Cannon on Wave. Shot to the back, hammering blow. Johnny Wave praying to the gods that he doesn't have to take any more like that. Up on the top rope, fighting Cannon off. Second shot on Cannon. Jumps off, cross body block. Cannon goes down. Now would be the perfect time to make that tag.
That's right, Jeff. Tag.
Tag is made. Back elbow. Clothesline. Back elbow. Tried to tackle.
Oh, I don't know what that was.
Got caught.
I know what that was.
Got caught.
That was Jeff Cannon just now taking over this
Double
match.
Irish whip. Goes for the clothesline. Or back body drop. Misses. Gets a double noggin knocker. Double drop kick on Cannon. Double drop kick on Jock.
They're stealing the old school Empire's moves now. That's just a slap in the face.
No, that was supposed to be a slap in the face and completely missed. Cannon's got a hold of that didn't work out too well. Cannon just got nailed in the face. Goes for a small package. 1, 2. 2 count only. Mad Rocks gets up on the ring. Cannon moved back over, rolled back over once again.
Juice Jennings, he's a big fat cheater.
1, 2. I see nothing like that. What are you talking about? Tropic Thunder beating the old school Empire. That's got to be the biggest upset in world history.
Yeah, that's a major upset, all right. Big fat cheaters.
Cannon does not look happy.
The number 10. 1 plus 1 don't equal 10, but 9 plus 1 does. What is 10? What is 10? What is 10? 10 long years. Gutter. Me has been here more wrestling. How many title shots? Goose egg. How many titles? Goose egg. How many shots? Goose egg. Donut. 0. They talk about fearless. There's no fear left in this body. There's anger, hatred, intensity, and I'm going through every wrestler in that locker room. I want my shot. I don't care who has the belt. The shot, the belt. I'm going mine for gold. It's mine. Mine.
Introducing first, from parts unknown.
Well, we have Gutter out here.
228 pounds. Gutter!
Gutter showed me some stuff here recently.
I like this Gutter.
Very impressed by a lot of the maneuvers and stuff he used versus Justin Dillinger.
And you gotta be, I mean, he makes some good points. He's been here for quite some time. He has a great win-loss record. Never been given a shot. Never.
Respect the 10 years I've given you here. The 10 long years without one single title shot. So tonight is the second show.
So my question is, what happened to him over the past several months that just finally made him snap?
Every man has a breaking point, JL. He's finally, enough's enough.
Jesse Emerson.
Jesse Emerson.
Newcomer to war, but no newcomer to pro wrestling.
Look at ever seen this gentleman before.
Yeah, HWA, he works a lot there, he works a lot over in Indiana territory. But this is part of Gutter's argument. Here he is, he's been here for years, not getting a shot. And here, they're bringing in more guys. They're bringing in this Jesse Emerson. Hell, last show, they brought in Justin Dillinger, Dusty Dillinger's cousin, nephew, son, whatever he is.
No, you don't understand. He's a bull riding champion.
Bull wrestling champions, what Dusty said, and I don't know what the hell that is.
I think that's actually bull riding, wrestling. It's all the same thing. It's right around there.
Who knows what a bull wrestler is?
Yeah, well. Emerson tying up. I will give him this much. Emerson has got one great physique.
Man, why is that the first thing you notice?
How can you not? The guy's got arms bigger than my legs.
There's several reasons why that's not the first thing I noticed.
Gutter headbutt? Are you serious? To the arm? Shoulder block? Now that don't surprise me.
He's working one body part at a time. He's doing some classic mat wrestling.
I won't give him this much. You know, like I said, he impressed me more than anything else in the world the last time that he fought Justin Dillinger. The off the ropes while Dillinger was on his knees into a flatliner was amazing. Indian Deathlock, something like that right there.
Right into the armbar. Looks like Jesse's going to work on the same body part.
Yeah, why not? No, it's not true an Indian Deathlock. That'd be involved. It looks painful. Gutter taking the high road on this one. Jesse wants a piece of him, something fierce. Lopez?
Yes, Lopez is the ref here tonight. Oh, Jamie Emerson. This is how you know Jamie Emerson's new. Why would you don't want Gutter in there with you. Trust me, not in the state of mind he is. He's talking to the spouting again, JL.
Maybe the spouting has something to say. Emerson taking a break. Gutter taking a sweet time getting back in there. Are you mocking me? No, not at all.
He's real. That's class act. That's Jesse Emerson. That's classy.
You're just mad because you can't get up there.
No, I can get up there just fine.
With a step ladder and maybe a truck. Gutter ripping at the eyes.
Vicious.
Right into a side headlock.
And this is what Gutter should always be. He cared too much there for a while about the fans and all that. What did it get him? Got him nothing. It got him nothing. You know what it got him? It got him Matt Mason kicking his ass. That's what it got him. Nate Matson.
Yeah, because I really don't think that Matt Mason would do anything like that to the friendly Gutter. He was hugging Donnie Swenson, for God's sakes.
I don't want to talk about Matt Mason. He aggravates me.
Picks him up, slams him down. A couple of hammering blows over the back. Jeez. Gutter has lost his mind. Once that belt gets taken down, the drop toe hold. Emerson picks him up, slams that knee into the canvas.
Everybody says he's lost his mind, says he's crazy. I think this is the best he's ever been. This is the most focused.
Dragon leg whip.
This most focused Gutter has ever been is right here, right now.
Oh. That. Emerson going to the outside. Now, this is odd. The fans want it. I want it. Gutter wants it. Or maybe he doesn't. That looks kind of painful.
Maybe Emerson ain't as dumb as he looks. He realizes he's in there with a very vicious opponent, so he's fighting fire with fire.
Oh, come on. Let's not call a spade a spade. I mean, Gutter's nuts.
I'm telling you. Yeah, he may be crazy, but never has he been more focused. He has a goal. He's fighting towards it.
Well, he didn't fight too well towards it the last time when Dillinger got the pin on him. Gutter slingshot on the top rope to Emerson. nails him with a forearm right in the face.
Take it
Cover.
off the track.
Look at that. Look at that wrapped wrist right across the face while he was pinning.
And only a 1 count. Emerson kicks out.
You try to break my leg.
Hammering blow across the back once again.
And by looking at Gutter's ring attire, it's apparent that Bruce Banner has had another yard sale.
Apparently.
No. Yeah. No. Let's
Front
go.
chin lock, half camel clutch. Emerson trying to get the fans to rally behind him to get out of this.
Not
Doing just that.
not having them arms.
2, slams him down with the head. Nice.
Not having them arms locked back, really. That's what cost him JL.
Yep, pretty much. Off the ropes, Gutter comes, knee to the side of the head of Emerson.
But
Blow.
the blitzkrieg from Gutter continues.
2 count only. Emerson up once again. We have seen a lot of new people rolling through here. I mean, I'm kind of upset that I didn't get to call the first match of the Painkillers with you.
Them guys, you want to talk about nuts.
Flatliner. 1, 2 count only. Yeah, Painkillers are a tad bit off.
They use each other as weapons.
Yeah, I seen that. It was great. But they hail from Arkham Asylum. So are they a couple of Joker's boys?
Yeah. You're better than that.
I'm not the one wearing a Batman shirt. Clubbing blows from each other. Throat thrust. Nice. Ducks misses the clothesline. Drop kick by Emerson. For a big guy, Emerson getting up there for a drop kick. That was nice. Power slam by Emerson. Forearm 2 only.
It's okay.
It's just something about Gutter now. You can see there's something burning inside him, a fuel, a fire.
I'm noticing the glare off of Kopez's head. We need to get him some powder. Nice chop by Emerson. Shot to the face.
How about a bag? Why don't we just put a bag over
Whips
Kopez?
into the corner. Kick by Gutter. Uh-oh. Up, down. Look more like a bookend than anything else. 1, 2 count only. Gutter kicks out.
I'm telling you.
It's okay.
And this is a great match. This is just
Back and forth. I'll pick it now. Emerson's going to win this one here shortly. There's no way. Hammering blow to Gutter's head. A second blow.
if Emerson wins, I guarantee you it's going to drive Gutter even further over that edge.
Reverse. Emerson up and over. Misses. Going for a double leg takedown. That didn't work. Picks it up. Gutter grabs a hold of the ropes. Emerson lets him down. Gutter comes back in, moves out of the way. Emerson nails the top turnbuckle, grabs a hold.
Uh-oh, this is it.
Good
It's over.
Lord.
It's over, JL.
1, 2, 3. That's it. Gutter is your winner, and I'm eating my own words.
That's right. Once again, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Well, we're right in the opening minutes of this match. Justin Dillinger fighting Ethan Page. And I will be turning over my mic to my good friend, the Rock Show Ernie Balls, here shortly. Clothesline, huge lariat on Page.
And Justin Dillinger getting right in the thick of this thing with the feud that his uncle, his daddy, whatever Dusty is to him with the International House of Pain.
2 count only. Page kicks out. Couple shots by Dillinger. Yeah, he got involved in this entire feud right from the get-go. Goes over to the second one.
Not the face. The face is the money.
third one. We're going to get all 4 of them and just call this a match? No, you're going to go back to the first one. Page is in a world of hurt right now. Dillinger cover, 1, 2, 2 count only. Page kicks out.
Justin Dillinger really taking control of this match now. Shoots Ethan Page off, big boot to the gut, coming out the other rope. Oh, big high knee, very Jake the Snake Roberts like. And Ethan Page out on the floor now, right in front of Chocolate Thunder. That's not a place you want to be. That is definitely not a place you want to be. Justin Dillinger, oh, going for the baseball slide. Oh, big boot on the outside from Ethan Page. Right in the face, they almost decapitated him. I think he just turned the page on the wrestling handbook. I see what you did there. Yeah, little alliteration. And now I believe Dillinger's trying to steal Ethan Page's shirt. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like Peachy Rodriguez is just trying to get control in this match. It looks like Ethan Page choking Justin Dillinger out somehow. We can't see from our angle here, but really is just taking over this match out of nowhere. Oh, big Mafia kick to the side of Justin Dillinger's head. And what was all Justin Dillinger totally did the opposite now with that kick to the head. Ethan Page in total control now. Yeah, it looked like Ethan Page is going to grab a chair there for a second. Now getting back into the ring. Going for the cover. Peachy Rodriguez a little slow to the count. 2 count only. Well, Peachy Rodriguez just a little slow in general. Yeah, I tell you what, if Peachy would have got in there, I think this match would have been over, Ripper. Look at Ethan Page just dragging him out of the ring again. One thing I've noticed about the International House of Pain, they are, whoever they're in there against, they absolutely hate them. They get this hate on, and they're just so brutal with everybody. That's right. It looks like Todd the Mullet having to get Ethan Page back from the crowd. They're really jaw-jacking with the crowd here. They're fighting over the, fighting over the steps there. Justin Dillinger just sends Ethan Page's head right into the steps, Ripper. More of this match is taking place outside the ring than it has on the inside. That's right. Looks like Justin Dillinger going to whip Ethan Page off, ducks underneath. Oh, and just breaking the eyes now. Taking the shortcut everywhere he can. And trust me, you're no stranger to the shortcut. I gotta admit, I've definitely done a shortcut or two. Oh, but I tell you what, when you're in a match like this and you guys are fighting on the outside, you really do. You need to do whatever you can just to survive the match. And just choking Justin Dillinger on the ropes now. I don't know if you know this, Ripper, but Ethan Page has actually won the contest for largest nipples in the War Wrestling locker room. I believe that was posted somewhere. There was a blog or something. That's right, and we just missed a big DDT from Justin Dillinger, really turning this match around. Both men down. Peachy Rodriguez starting in on that count. Looks like he's up to 3 now. The crowd really getting behind Justin Dillinger here. And you know, why wouldn't they? This crowd loves Dusty Dillinger and has loved him for the last few years. I don't see why they wouldn't be behind Justin Dillinger just as much. Well, 90% of the crowd's related to the Dillingers. That's true. Big shots. Blocking every one of Ethan Page's punches. Laying him in now. Oh, really going at it. Sending him off the ropes. Reversal. Here comes Justin Dillinger. Oh, flying jalapeno. Oh, calf kick. Picking up Ethan Page. What's he doing? Oh, big body. Almost dropped him on his head, Ripper. Which would be horrible because everybody knows Ethan Page faces the money on him. That's right. Oh, big senton splash on Ethan Page. Here he goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Right at the last minute, though. To me, if Justin Dillinger wins this, it's a major upset, considering the rule that International House of Pain's been on. That's right. International House of Pain, everybody in a match here tonight. And this is the first of those matches. Looks like Justin Dillinger going up to the top rope now. Wonder if he'll give us a Macho Man-esque elbow drop. Or maybe that headbutt like his uncle. That's true. Oh! Goes for the big top rope, Dick Togo-like senton. You can't say that. I'm sorry. Here he goes. Oh! Big enziguri flying off the second rope, going for the cover. Oh, and he
kicks out, Ripper. He kicked out.
He's just as dumb as his uncle.
Holy guacamole, he kicked out. And this crowd's still firmly behind Justin Dillinger. Ethan Page just stalking him now, picking him up. Hooking him in a torture rack now. Dillinger doing everything he can, fights out of it. Comes in. Oh, big front lung blower. Coming in. Oh, big back lung blower. Goes for the cover. Oh, got that on the rope. And Justin Dillinger just pulling out every trick in his bag of tricks to try to win this match.
To me, don't get the crowd behind you. You got the man down. All you're doing is giving Ethan Page a breather, which you don't want to do to that guy.
I honestly have to agree with you, Ripper. If it was me and I was Justin, I would be doing everything I can just to win the match right now. He had the man down, and look at that. Ethan Page just came back with a kick. Coming off the ropes. Oh, big forearm from Justin Dillinger. Now Justin coming off the ropes. Oh, big boot from Ethan.
If he takes any more boots to the face, he's going to have one tooth left in his head.
Yeah, really. He's going to have a size 12 imprint on the side of his face. Laying in those forearms now, doing everything he can just to get through the rest of this match. Coming off the ropes. There goes Ethan Page, following him in. Goes for the clothesline, coming off the ropes. I don't know what that was. Big pass, gorilla press. Oh, Death Valley driver.
That's got to be it.
Oh. Justin Dillinger kicking out at the last minute, Ripper.
This guy's a glutton for punishment. There's no other way to explain it.
He really is. I mean, he's got a fighting spirit deep inside of him. He keeps coming back after every move that Ethan Page has in his bag of tricks.
Is a win really worth it? Is it really worth it to put your body through what it's getting put through?
It seems like Justin Dillinger really trying to honor the family name. Going for the cover here. Oh, almost had it there in that quick roll-up. Both men getting up now. Boot to the gut. Oh, it looked like he was going for the stunner. Oh, knee to the back from Ethan Page. Picking him up now, hooking him back up in that torture rack. Don't know what he's going to do here. Oh! Drops him down, almost a cutter-type maneuver. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Looks like the International House of Pain can chalk one win up tonight from Ethan Page.
Somebody go get a squeegee and get Justin off the mat.
Yeah, Justin Dillinger. I don't know if he had medical staff on nearby right now, but he took one hell of a move there. Ethan Page picking him up in a torture rack, turning him over, dropping him in a cutter, and Ethan Page picks up that win for the International House of Pain.
Oh, Canada.
Aaron Williams, Cody Hawk, welcome to your retirement match against Bad Company. Sherman Tank, Chris Hall. Tonight, we end you, Cody Hawk. You should have been done a decade ago. Nobody's told you. Got some surprise for me? What possible surprise could you have? Nobody likes you, Cody. Aaron doesn't even like you. Just nobody likes him, so you guys became a team. Tonight, though, you don't have to worry about that. Your careers will be over thanks to these two.
Once we finish with the geriatric pair, there's only one place for us to go, and that's to the top. The War Tag Team titles.
There is not a team in War Wrestling that's going to stand in our way any longer. We are no longer Mr. Nice Guys. Now that we got the manager of champions, Ripper Blackheart, in our corner, we are focused, we are determined, and we are coming after the War Tag Team titles.
Supernovas, your time has come.
Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like, here they come. Sherman Tank, Chris the Madness Hall, the team known as Bad Company, coming out, Ripper Blackheart leading them down. Chris the Madness Hall just screaming his lungs off here in front of our commentation station. And this team, Bad Company, Here they come, astonishing Aaron Williams. Cody Hawk coming out to the ring. And you know, Cody Hawk, formerly a member of Bad Company himself, but then being kicked out by Chris the Madness Hall and by Sherman Tank. Once Tarek the Legend. Cody Hawk.
Surprise that, Company. Nobody's got the balls to come out and help you against these two guys.
Ripper Blackheart here on the mic now. Not sure what's going on here. Aaron Williams still out at ringside. Here comes Cody Hawk again. Uh-oh. 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 And the barking has started, ladies and gentlemen. It is Dexter Dementia coming out. Looks like he's going to be here to help out Cody Hawk and astonishing Aaron Williams. And the crowd just eating this up. They completely love delivering, and they love Dexter Dementia. This is something that looks like, oh, Dexter Dementia actually has a pair of handcuffs. I wonder what this is all about. Chris
Hey there, tons of fun. Remember last month when you sort of cheated, when you beat me with your broke-ass manager? I'm sure you did. Well, you know what? We've talked to the whole management. Tonight, your broke-ass manager is going to be handcuffed right here at ringside.
Cody Hawk has some words. He says that they're actually going to handcuff Ripper Blackheart to the ring post. Ripper's trying to get out of here. Aaron Williams has him by his ponytail. Looks like Dexter Dementia actually handcuffing himself to Ripper Blackheart now. Oh, look at this. Ripper Blackheart is handcuffed to Dexter Dementia, and he's trying to do everything he can to get out of him. Oh, but in the meantime, Cody Hawk, Aaron Williams getting on top of Bad Company here. Oh, Cody Hawk, big drop kick on Sherman Tank. Aaron Williams, big drop kick on Chris the Madness Hall. And I'm being joined here by the Postmaster now. Postmaster. Okay. What's going on here? I see Ripper Blackheart's handcuffed to Dexter Dementia.
Well, you know, quite honestly, you know, we always have a plan. And, you know, Ripper Blackheart is by far my nemesis. And, you know, if I can lend a hand to Cody Hawk and Aaron Williams to even the odds, that's what we're going to do tonight.
That's right. It looks like Cody Hawk and Aaron Williams have Sherman Tank in the ring. Whip him off. Double hip toss. Oh, my gosh. Almost turns that into a power slam type move. Picks up his partner, Aaron Williams, throwing him up. Oh, double stomp on top of Sherman Tank. Oh, 1 count only. Tank kicks out of that one. Aaron Williams firmly in control of this match now. Takes Sherman Tank back to the corner. Telling his partner to move out of the way. Comes in. Oh, goes for the big drop kick and misses. Sherman Tank with a big boot to the back of Aaron Williams' head. And Ripper's got to be hating this, being handcuffed to Dexter out there on the outside.
Well, now his men are going to have to win the match. He can't cheat, he can't throw foreign objects or anything like that. So let's see how tough his men really are.
You know, really the referee should get out there and check his neck brace, because I know last time he did have something. Oh, and it looks like Dexter giving him a wedgie there on the outside. But on the inside of the ring, Bad Company taking over on Aaron Williams now.
Yeah, you know, the bottom line is these two men are both over 300 pounds. And there's not too many guys on the indies that can actually, you know, match them power and size. So quite honestly, they just have to outsmart them and use their speed.
Yeah, really, I mean, Cody Hawk, one of the most educated men in the area in this business. Aaron Williams, a very high-flying wrestler. You know, they need to use that quickness and mindset to their advantage.
I definitely agree, and I'll give you a little bit of tidbit here. Aaron Williams is actually married to the daughter of Al Snow. So I'm sure he had some strategy sessions with Al Snow, you know, to see exactly what they could try to take advantage of with these two big guys.
Yeah, Al Snow, definitely a native of Lima, Ohio. Definitely a man who knows this business inside and out. Bad Company taking over. Here comes Sherman Tank. Oh, big elbow drop on Aaron Williams. 2 count only. He got his foot on the rope, it looked like. But, I mean, just the size difference alone between Sherman Tank and Aaron Williams is just unbelievable.
Yeah, you know, and here you go once again, you know, the ref's being distracted. You got Chris Hall on the outside cheating or whatever. But the good thing about it is Ripper Blackheart is not a factor.
That's right. You know, if anything tonight, Aaron Williams and Cody Hawk really just need to try to get a tag to Cody. I mean, that's the only thing that's going to save this match. 2 count there from the referee. And Tank just controlling this match thus far. Coming off the ropes here. Going for the elbow drop, and he misses. Aaron Williams might have a chance here to get the tag to Cody Hawk.
Yeah, right there, you've seen it right there. He used his speed to get out of the way, you know, because he knows that Sherman Tank is a little bit smaller or fatter.
Oh, he doesn't. He makes a tag. Oh, but the referee didn't see it. The referee was distracted by Chris the Madness Hall. And Aaron Williams did make the tag to Cody Hawk, but now the referee getting Cody Hawk out of the ring. And Chris the Madness Hall just standing on top of Aaron Williams.
Yeah, how many men can take a 300-pound man on their chest and live to tell about it?
I tell you what, you know, Chris the Madness Hall, one of the most intense competitors in the War Wrestling Army, just gets a big body slam going up to the second rope here. And looks like he's going to go for that Vader bomb. Oh! Drops it on Aaron Williams, and that's got to be it, Postmaster.
I don't know. Let's see here if he can kick out. Oh, and of course, the wily veteran Cody Hawk, you know, goes in and kicks him real quick to break up the 1, 2, 3.
That's right. He broke it up, but Chris the Madness Hall looks like he's still firmly in control here. You got Ripper out there on the outside trying to get involved, but Dexter's actually looks like he's eating a sandwich, and he's not letting Ripper here near him at all. Pokes him in the eye.
I wonder what kind of sandwich that is. Maybe Ripper doesn't like that.
Yeah, I know Ripper's not very one for roast beef, so I believe it's probably a roast beef sandwich. Oh, Tank just got on top of Aaron Williams, just choking him, and Aaron's getting in the ropes. Referee's trying to get him off. These guys are just taking any shortcuts that they possibly can.
Yeah, you know, but here's what you see or whatever is maybe the whole thing out there with Dexter and Ripper could be a distraction because, once again, the refs keeps looking over there, you know, and Sherman Tank and Chris Hall are taking advantage of that.
That is true. It could be a distraction. You know, maybe this handcuffing routine might not be the best of a plan because trying to watch where the men are at all times, you know, it takes your mind off the match. Sherman Tank taking Aaron Williams, whipping him off. Oh, Chris the Madness Hall with a giant flying shoulder tackle. That's got to be it now. Just peeling Aaron Williams off the apron.
Let's see here. Let's see once again. Cody Hawk, being the veteran, breaks up the count.
One more time, Cody Hawk getting in there, but Chris the Madness Hall just laying those punches into Aaron Williams now. And Williams just doing everything he can to even sit up in the ring. He is definitely out of it here. Oh, big smack to the face, and you know, that's just disrespectful there.
Most definitely, but here's the thing. If you notice, Aaron Williams keeps fighting back. He hasn't, you know, lost all the steam or whatever. Look right there, look at it. He keeps fighting back.
Yeah, big uppercut to Chris Madness Hall, but he throws that sledgehammer right into the back there. And, oh, he knocks Cody Hawk off the ring now. They might be able to finish this off now. I mean, Aaron Williams' partner's knocked down. He's taking him over to the corner now to get Sherman Tank in there.
And there you go. They got the big man, and you know, reminds me a lot of Vader. Reminds me a lot of Bam Bam Bigelow. You know, he's just picking his spots and weakening him. You know, here we go. Oh, he's getting ready to pick him up again.
Yeah, and I mean, this team of Bad Company always reminded me of a dream team. If Bam Bam Bigelow and King Kong Bundy were to tag up, I mean, Bad Company, almost the modern day version of those two, really.
I agree 100% with that. You know, and people underestimate that, you know, Sherman Tank's even been around for 15 years.
You know, Sherman Tank actually, and a lot of people don't know this, he actually just got done training at the Team Taz dojo, and definitely has picked up some tips. I mean, you can tell.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing, you know, he's going down there to maybe reinvent himself or whatever. He wants that shot at the big time. But, you know, once he's here or whatever, he gives 110%. Oh, big spine buster.
Oh, very Arn Anderson-like spine buster there from Tank. And Aaron Williams, he can't have anything left in the gas tank. I mean, he just has to get over there and get a tag to Cody Hawk. Going for the cover. Oh, just barely kicks out, and Cody came in to try to break it up, but luckily, Aaron Williams getting the shoulder up.
But once again, here you go. The referee's being distracted. Oh!
Yeah, and Chris the Madness Hall missing that clothesline, going right in there. And Cody Hawk just throwing some shots in. But Bad Company still firmly behind this match. You know, Tank getting him in the corner there, getting the shoulder thrust into his gut. Aaron Williams desperately needs to make a tag now.
But here you go once again, they're picking their spots. And you notice they've isolated one man. You know, they're like two hungry lions on him right now. Oh, and a stiff kick from Aaron Williams.
Aaron Williams ducks the line, goes in. Oh, big DDT. I don't know if he got all of it there, but definitely drove Sherman Tank into the mat. And this might be his chance to finally get the tag. He's right there. He gets Cody Hawk in. Hawk's up to the top rope. What's he going to do here? Going up, waiting for Chris the Madness Hall. Oh, just a big shot to the back of the head of both men. Bad Company is down. This match may have been turned around.
Once again, you got him. He's firing back. He's taking on both men. You know, he's giving 110% because he knows that Aaron Williams is pretty much done and out. And here you go. He's ice. Oh, duck. Oh, big forearm.
Yeah, hit him with the forearm there. Here comes Tank. Oh, now breaks up the cover.
Breaks up the 3.
They almost had it there. Aaron Williams. Oh, big enziguri-like kick to the side of Sherman Tank's head. Cody Hawk getting Chris the Madness Hall back in the corner, takes the elbow to the face, and Hall's going up to the second rope. He's getting him over a muscle buster. He's got that big man up and drops him down. Sherman Tank just pitching Aaron Williams out. Big Samoan drop there.
Well, here you go once again, you know. Oh, front splash. Oh! But if you notice, they try to isolate him once again. But look at the carnage here. All 4 men are laying down. They've given 110% in this match or whatever. Who knows what the winner's going to be.
Yeah, the referee's just trying to get some control here.
What's going on here out the outside?
Yeah, what's going on? Ripper Blackheart looks like he's actually choking Dexter. It looks like with those handcuffs. Aaron Williams coming off the ropes on the inside. And they're just trying to get this match back together here. I mean, it's just a complete and total battle now. It's completely broken down. Chris the Madness Hall with a big shot to the back. Cody Hawk coming in, headbutts him. Another one. Doing anything he can. Oh, another DDT. Uh-oh.
Did he just break the handcuffs?
I think he did. And that DDT may have actually woke Chris the Madness Hall up, but complete bedlam on the outside of the ring. Madness shoots Cody Hawk in, brings him up, another spine buster. And he's got Cody Hawk down on the middle ring.
Oh, what did he just hit him with?
Not sure. Cody Hawk rolling up. Oh my gosh, Cody Hawk just got the win, but it did look like Chris the Madness Hall's foot was on the ropes. I don't think the referee saw that.
But here's the bottom line, the referee counted the 1, 2, 3.
That's right. Cody Hawk.
And the astonishing Aaron Williams.
Aaron Williams and Cody Hawk winning this match with a roll-up on Chris the Madness Hall. And Ripper Blackheart just being thrown around on the outside by Dexter.
Well, once again, you know, he's got 3 years of pent-up frustration for Ripper Blackheart taking all his money. And, you know, right now he's going to give him the sign sealed and delivered.
Oh! Bad Company. Tank just comes in and attacking both men from behind now. You know, the thing about it is that, you know, Dexter Dementia, also known as Mr. Old School during the Old School Empire days, definitely has some beef with Ripper Blackheart. But Tank inside. Oh, big splash on Cody Hawk there. And now Chris the Madness Hall, he's got Dexter Dementia in a sleeper hold out there, and they're just throwing him in the ring now, too.
Once again, you know, I'm trying to be impartial here or whatever. That's one of my men or whatever. And I'll tell you what, if things get out of hand, you may just see me go down there and hit the ring.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Sherman Tank just hitting Aaron Williams with a DDT and sounds like Spine Buster. Oh, Spine Buster on Dexter Dementia from Sherman Tank. And Bad Company, they're making a statement here tonight. They're making a statement to Delivery Inc., it seems.
Well, I'll tell you what, they got about 30 more seconds before I come down there, and I'll bring a chair or whatever it needs to be, because this is downright Ripper Blackheart once again is sticking his nose where the sun don't shine.
Oh, it looks like you might not need to get in there. It looks like Aaron Williams and Cody Hawk, they come in with their chairs, and they're just cleaning house now. You know, Stamp Lickage unable to be here tonight, and it's a good thing that Cody Hawk and them got back in there, because I really don't know what Bad Company would have did to Dexter Dementia.
Yeah, once again, you know, here he goes. Ripper Blackheart seems to have another plan. But, you know, I don't know what's going on. Dexter looks like to be down and out, so.
And I mean, look at Ripper out there, just holding that neck, you know, that neck brace again. I really think that the War Wrestling officials need to get on Ripper Blackheart about this neck brace, because last time he had some foreign objects hidden in there, and it's all just a ruse. He's just trying to get the fans to feel sorry about him.
So is he like the Don Morocco or the Bob Orton or one of those guys that used to? I would say it's more like Bob Orton.
Yeah, he wears the neck brace, almost Joel Gertner-like, for sympathy from the crowd, but he's hiding foreign objects in there.
The Canadian Psycho, Mike Rollins!
Ladies and gentlemen, you know, International House of Pain already has one win tonight with Ethan Page taking down Justin Dillinger. But here comes the Canadian Psycho himself, Mike Rollins, the unpredictable, just lunatic of the International House of Pain. He's coming out and the crowd is not liking him at all. Holding up that one signal of the International House of Pain. Not really 100% sure what that exactly stands for. But Mike Rollins, just a man possessed. A man on a mission here. Another guy who's really just trying Well, ladies and gentlemen, Dusty Dillinger, a War original. Been here since War Wrestling started, and everybody in Lima, Ohio loves Dusty Dillinger. And here he comes, folks. The Cowboy himself being led out to ringside by Dusty Dillinger. Dusty still beat up from that match earlier with Ethan Page. You know, Dusty actually nursing a shoulder injury currently. And I can almost guarantee you that Mike Rollins is just going to focus on that arm tonight. Joined here tonight by Jeremy Madrox. And out here at ringside. Jeremy, we've got Canadian Psycho Mike Rollins from the International House of Pain. We've got War Original Dusty Dillinger in the ring right now. What do you think of this match? What do you think is going to go on?
It doesn't take 12 Philadelphia lawyers to see that Dusty Dillinger's already at a severe disadvantage. Nobody really knows what exactly happened to my knowledge, but Dusty's arm is taped up severely. You can tell he's not moving it that much. Something's wrong with his arm, and Psycho's not stupid. He's going to go after that arm.
Yeah. Just mentioned that, but you know, just look at the size difference here. I mean, Mike Rollins, a young up-and-coming guy, obviously just juiced to the max. Dusty Dillinger get this crowd into it. They hate Canada here.
It's sad that these people can't see the talent in Mike Rollins. All they see is where he was born. You know, you can't help what country you're born in and what you represent. I didn't hear the introductions, but I got to say Mike Rollins easily probably has 2 or 3 inches and maybe close to 20, 25 pounds on Dusty.
Definitely. Mike Rollins just powering Dusty Dillinger back to the ropes. Dusty already favoring that shoulder, and I mean, they just locked up, that's all.
Yeah, even if Dusty falls to the mat at all, as soon as his shoulder blades hit the mat, I'm not sure what's hurt on his arm. I don't know if it's a bicep, tricep, or shoulder, but he's got to be sore already. There it is, like I said, right after the arm.
Yeah, and I mean, a guy the size of Mike Rollins working over his shoulder like that, he could rip and tear things in there that you don't even know that are in there. I mean, he's got the power, he's got the size, he's got the stamina, he's got the youth on his side, and I mean, really, he's asking for the test of strength now. Really just trying to bait Dusty in to get on that shoulder, I think.
Dusty's a man of pride, but I hope he's not too stupid. I'm not a huge fan of Dusty Dillinger, but what he does have on his side is experience. He's been doing this a long time, and he knows better than, well, I guess that didn't work out too well either. Mike Rollins using his strength right off the bat.
Yeah, Mike Rollins going for a kick to the gut, now working that shoulder over. On the outside there, we've got Justin Dillinger, defeated earlier in the night by the International House of Pain member Ethan Page, and now looks like Mike Rollins, if Dusty doesn't get back into us, it looks like we could have another one for the International House of Pain tonight.
Yeah, I think Justin's out here just to make sure that there's no foul play with the matchup. I think he's also visibly worried about Dusty's arm. You can see him telling him right now to be careful. But one thing you have to think about with the International House of Pain is they're like a fist, you know, where you see the thumb, the rest of the fingers are sure to follow. So they may not be visible at ringside, but they're in the building and they're like, oh wow, huge backdrop onto the ramp.
Yeah, Dusty Dillinger just backdropping Mike Rollins onto the ramp here. Almost actually, you know, Justin Dillinger just got out of the way there. He could have been hit. But Dusty definitely favoring that shoulder now. He musters up as much power as he could to take Mike Rollins down. Gives him a big boot now. Rollins is down.
It looks like Dusty's being smart with his offense and doing what he can not to use that arm. He's throwing some kicks, he's throwing some punches, that back body drop. I couldn't see what arm he threw it with, but he's doing what he can to not have to use that arm in this match, which is smart, and it's working for him so far.
Yeah, definitely picking his spots. You know, he's got Mike Rollins down on the outside now, and this match really has just turned around in a split second. Mike Rollins using his power at the beginning here, but now Dusty Dillinger really outsmarting Mike Rollins. You know, taking him, oh, big chop to the chest. Mike Rollins just, he's in a bad way now.
One place you don't want to be with Dusty Dillinger is on the floor and in front of fans because he does not want to let the fans down. Mike Rollins takes back over with a knee to the gut. I don't like where this is going for Dusty.
Looks like Rollins was going to try to put Dusty on the shoulder there and run him into the buckle, but it kind of backfired him on there, and Mike Rollins down on the floor. Dusty getting back into the ring to break the referee's count. And Rollins, he can't even see straight now. He's probably seeing 3 or 4 times the crowd that's here right now.
Yeah, Rollins is loopy, and Dusty should be smart and just take a count out. But he's not. He's bringing him back in.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. You know, Dusty Dillinger, if you got the man down, just leave him out there. But now he's really laying into the chest of Mike Rollins. But, you know, with a guy the size of Mike Rollins, they could take a little more punishment. Oh, hits almost like a stunner type maneuver over the top rope on Dusty Dillinger's injured arm.
Yeah, and also at what price is that offense coming from? He was throwing some hard strikes with his right hand, and that's got to take a toll on that shoulder as well.
Yeah, and I mean, Mike Rollins just taking over now, and the crowd is not liking it at all. They really don't like Rollins at all. Really don't like Rollins to begin with, but big elbow to the back of the head there of Dusty Dillinger. Dusty, oh, big boot to the gut. Oh, throwing that flash in the pan offense out of nowhere.
Dusty's right on top again. He's just keep throwing those kicks as they're working for him.
Yeah, definitely using the feet, maybe even the head, maybe his left arm even, just anything to get back into this match.
I've been in the ring with Dusty. Oh, shoulder block right to the gut. However, Mike Rollins not there. I couldn't see if he hit the pole or turnbuckle. Either way, not good. Rollins now applying pressure to the arm. That arms aren't meant to bend that way, Ernie.
No, definitely not. And Mike Rollins just picked a really great spot there, moved out of the way. Dusty's running in, like you said, either to the turnbuckle or to the pole. We couldn't see from our angle here. But now just taking advantage. He's back on top. And I can guarantee he's probably going to go back to work on that arm.
Yeah, I would never want to trade chops with Dusty Dillinger. I've been in the ring with him before, and I have to say that he's probably one of the 3 hardest hitting people I've ever been in the ring with.
Definitely. Mike Rollins just, referee trying to get him to break the hold, but he's just laying those elbows into Dusty's shoulder. Now taunting the crowd, pulling Dusty back into the middle of the ring, going for the cover. 1, 2, oh, kick out by Dusty Dillinger.
Yeah, Rollins is staying on him though, right there. He's going for a cross arm breaker. Like I said, I don't know what's wrong with his arm yet, but there's definitely something wrong with it now, and if he hooks this, there'll be something very wrong with it.
Yeah, and a guy the size of Mike Rollins pulling on your arm like that, you know, the arm could go out of the socket, you could tear some ligaments, lots of different things that can happen with an injured shoulder like that.
Yeah, it's definitely, you can tell how much of a toll it's taking on Dusty. He's moving a lot slower now. Looks like he's breathing harder. I mean, even any kind of injury can affect your breathing. Just sheer panic will affect your cardio in the ring. And Dusty has to use a rope to crawl himself along.
And Dusty doing everything he can just to get back to his feet. And Rollins picking him up, taking his shoulder right into the buckle. Wow. Mike Rollins is just really focusing his attack on that shoulder. Snap-bears him down. What's he doing here? Oh, just a big stomp to the shoulder. Just laying into him.
Like I said earlier, Rollins is being smart. He's using his strength and he's going right up to the arm. And like I said, he's not stupid. He knows the way he's going to win this match. He's focusing on that. By taping it up, Dusty might as well put a target on that arm.
And Rollins just mounting Dusty now, laying in those punches to his head. Peachy Rodriguez trying to get him off. Rollins just standing on the arm now, just stomping into it once more. I mean, I don't know how much more of this Dusty can take. You know, there's only so much punishment that an arm like that can take before you just have to give up.
Dusty Dillinger, he's a man of pride. I don't see Dusty Dillinger giving up. Justin's on the outside trying to get him going. The crowd's trying to get him going. He moved out of the way. Luckily, that big knee drop on the arm there. But you can visibly see the pain on his face. His face is red. His arm looks red. Moved out of the way there. Now Psycho's shoulder into the pole. But Dusty can't capitalize. He's moving too slow.
Yeah, and Rollins is hung up there. I mean, this match has really turned around out of nowhere. Dusty Dillinger doing the same thing that Mike Rollins did earlier in the match. Nice German suplex from Dusty Dillinger. Wow, taking any power that he still has left in that arm just to take him over and do what he can.
He can't even pull himself to the pin because he's only got one arm.
2 count there, just hooking that one leg. I tell you what, if he would have had the full body weight on top of Mike Rollins, he may have gotten the win.
Yeah, I agree. If he could have got over there 2 seconds later, the match would be over right now.
Dusty Dillinger, both men just doing anything they can to get up to their feet. Mike Rollins, obviously, a little loopy, but he's a little loopy to begin with. So,
yeah, Dusty. He's trying to hook him with that bad arm again. He doesn't have the strength to do it. Rollins capitalized with a couple elbows. Big line, nope. There it is.
Big Uranagi suplex from Dusty Dillinger. And that arm's injured. I mean, he's using all the power he has left in it just to hit these few moves that he can.
Yeah, I feel like just the force of Psycho hitting the mat echoed through Dusty's arm, and that you can see him writhing in pain.
Yeah, I mean, just the power it takes to lift a man the size of Mike Rollins up is just unbelievable that Dusty still has that in him. And he's doing everything he can to get to his feet now. They're holding on to those ropes. Mike Rollins trying to crawl back up the stage here.
It looks like Psycho's trying to leave.
Yeah, the referee really should get the count going on here. And looks like now that both men are out, he's doing the count. He's going for a double count out here.
Yeah, Rollins looks like he's out on his feet. And Dusty's capitalizing again with the kick. Wow.
Big Dusty Rhodes type bionic elbow there. And he's whipping Mike Rollins back to the ropes. He's coming back up. Oh, clothesline on the stage. That's the second bump that Mike Rollins has taken on the stage tonight.
Yeah, it's taking its effect too. It looks like now he's the one moving slow. Like you said, it's taking a turn. It's a turn in Dusty's favor. It's up to him to capitalize now.
Yeah, Dusty taking his time out here, just trying to get his composure back together. Justin out there telling him, oh, Mike Rollins takes the shortcut, giving them the nutsack knocker there on the ropes.
Yeah, he's hooked it now. Dusty won't give up though. He's got it looks like a cross arm breaker. Maybe it's some sort of reverse arm bar.
Yeah, that Fujiwara arm bar looks like it, and Dusty's gotten to the ropes, and Mike Rollins, once again, smart offense going back to the arm.
It's at this point in the match, it's Old Faithful because he knows that's how he's going to win it.
Yeah, that's right. And Mike Rollins, once again, just stomping on Dusty's back. He's really just hitting the man while he's down.
Yeah, again, he's got that arm bar on again. I can't see how close he is to the rope on the other side of the ring there, but he's crawling, he's trying to get it. But at what cost? I mean, what energy does he have left? He's got the ropes again. Rollins has 5 to break.
Yeah, it's really all Dusty's got left in the tank, I think, is just to use his legs to his advantage, at least to get to the ropes or try to kick out or something. I mean, Mike Rollins taking him on the outside, and he's just throwing that arm inside the ring now.
Yeah, Rollins is doing everything he can to... I feel like at this point he just wants Dusty to pass out from pain because he's put that arm bar on a couple times, he's put him in a couple other submissions, and he's not giving up.
Oh, he's just ramming that shoulder of Dusty Dillinger into the post on the outside. Mike Rollins fell. That's the third time he's done it now.
I don't know if you can see it over here in the corner of the ring. Justin Dillinger is knelt down, holding his hair because he's having to watch Dusty Dillinger go through this. I give him credit for not jumping in though.
Yeah. Dusty Dillinger doing everything he can to kick out. And I really think, you can see Justin Dillinger there. He's got a towel on him. He might have to throw in the towel here tonight for Dusty Dillinger.
Oh, Dusty would be irate. That's not Dusty Dillinger's style. He's like Apollo in Rocky IV.
Yeah, Dusty brought Justin in here, and I think if Justin, if it gets to that, and he is. He's throwing the towel in for Justin. Just threw in the towel for Dusty Dillinger. And he just thinks, Dusty can't take it anymore. That's all.
Good luck explaining that one to Dusty. Oh, and Rollins not breaking the hold. Right there, they call him Psycho for a reason. There you go, Justin.
And Justin Dillinger getting involved now. He's getting Mike Rollins off of him.
Oh, I said.
What's going on here? What's going on? Who is that coming in?
It's Ethan Page.
Is that Ethan Page?
Another
Ethan Page is coming in.
And
here comes Ashley Six out of nowhere. They're coming from all corners, Madrox.
Yeah, like I said, where there's a thumb, there's the rest. IHOP now going right back to Dusty's arm.
Last show we had that big 6-man tag main event where the IHOP faced Brian Beach, Dusty Dillinger, and Poison the Power Star.
What do they have there?
I'm not sure.
It looks like a roll of duct tape. You can't fix it, duct tape.
And the fans screaming for help for Dusty and Justin. And it looks like Ethan Page is going to duct tape Justin Dillinger. Hey, here comes the postmaster with a chair. That's it. That's it. You guys better get out of the ring, because when the postmaster comes out, that's when stuff gets real damn real. Oh, and Ethan Page just taking one last cheap shot.
Wow. International House of Pain, I believe, if I'm going to go on record and be the first one to say it, they just put Dusty Dillinger out.
The IHOP just got pancaked, it looks like.
Postmaster just threw a chair at Ethan Page.
Yeah, and Postmaster, everybody knows, when you get him mad, he's got one hell of a temper, and he just does not give a bleep.
He is humble, though. Look at the smug look on IHOP's face.
And here he is, Postmaster with a microphone now. Let's see what he's got to say.
Get your ass in! You want some? This shit ain't a part of the damn show! Get your ass in here! You want some?
And the Postmaster in there just screaming at the International House of Pain now.
You better get your ass out of here before I get your ass in the temple like you big ass fucking.
Oh, Postmaster saying some words that we may not be able to.
I tell you the point of the damn show.
This definitely was not anything that was planned. The match was between Mike Rollins and Dusty Dillinger, and the rest of the International House of Pain just had to get involved.
If there's any of the boys in the back, you got about 10 seconds to come out here and whoop these guys' ass.
Postmaster asking for people to come out now, asking for anybody in the War Army to come out and take out the International House of Pain.
No, don't come back here, Psycho.
Psycho Mike Rollins on the stage. He's got a chair in hand. I bet you anybody that comes out, they better have a gun in hand.
Ernie, we've had our differences in the past, but if he comes out with that chair,
yeah, I'm
That's the point of the damn show. Beat their ass and send their ass home.
This is just getting out of hand, completely out of hand. Mike Rollins back here with a chair now, and folks, I don't know if we're going to be able to stay at the commentary station here.
Hey boys, the next time I see you, I'll personally come up to your neck of the woods and beat your ass.
Oh man, Big Tom the Postmaster here talking about going up to Canada and taking out the International House of Pain himself. International House of Pain, they're walking out of here.
Three of you damn pussies.
Postmaster saying some words for the International House of Pain here. They're sitting right next to the commentary station. Oh man, Action 6 right on top of our table here.
Hold on. Hey,
that's not appropriate.
I had a suggestion to get to the back, and I ain't playing. You want to shoot? Let's shoot. Bring your ass in this ring.
Postmaster really laying into this tune. International House of Pain huddling up on the ramp floor.
You heard him. He said he's straight shooting.
Oh, here they come. Here comes Donnie Swenson. We've got Dexter Dementia. We got Brian Beach. They're all coming out the side, and that makes the International House of Pain. That sends them running. That sends them packing right back up to Canada.
Where I stand, I'm going to be sitting in the back of my own damn business because I let the boys that bust their ass for the last 8 years do their job. But
pain coming
And you
back.
guess what? I got friends in high places too. So from where I stand, this man right here, Dustin Dillinger, is legit hurt. His shoulder is completely blown out. And he may need surgery, we don't know. And that's 100% the truth. That is not part of this damn show. Hey, you got about 5 seconds, and this is the shoot of all shoots. I'm still the fucking owner.
Postmaster has some really deep words there.
I apologize for cussing. Oh, that shit right there will not happen again. And I may not be the owner to these fans, and that is a part of the damn gimmick. But the truth of the matter is, for 8 damn years, I busted my ass to give these fans 110%. And if you want to keep playing, your ass is fired.
Postmaster talking about firing the International House of Pain now. And they're up on the ramp there. And they're getting out because here comes Brian Beach with the chair. Beach just blocking off the ring.
Dustin Dillinger, I love you like a brother.
It's getting nuts. I'm out.
But
Jeremy Madrox leaving the
when
camera.
you called me and told me your shoulder was legit messed up, I told you never ring. And you did. And the reason why you did, Dustin Dillinger, is because you give a shit about these fans.
Fans getting firmly behind all of this in the ring.
From your girlfriend's dreams at the combined weight of 469 pounds, the Scarbonis with Primo Scordino.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we're back to action. We've got the Scarboni brothers and Primo Scordino coming out to the ring with Vinny from Jersey. And this first was set for his 6-man tag team contest. But it seems from what we've heard today that Brandon Edwards actually will not be here today.
If you want my hypothesis on what happened, Mikey D and Joey V kept Brandon Edwards up all night, partying, fist pumping, whatever it is they do, and that's why he isn't here today. He was not prepared to party with them.
I don't know. I mean, we've been here all day and we've not seen Brandon Edwards yet, so I guess we're just going to have to wait and see what happens here. Maybe he'll end up showing up. I'm not sure.
Well, by the looks of Primo, it's probably better for him if he doesn't. Primo is jacked right now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here come the Jersey Boys. Mikey D and Joey V. They even have a partner. I don't think they do, man. What's going on, guys? These guys have a little bit of fun with you, huh, Madrox?
I didn't appreciate that one bit.
The resident party boys. Gentlemen, here come the Jersey Boys. Yeah, Mikey D and Joey V.
I don't like their lifestyle much. I don't like what they wear, but you can't dispute what they do in the ring and how much these fans have taken to them.
It looks to me like they're not going to have a third partner. They're out there dancing with Chocolate Thunder now.
Is that their third partner?
I mean, I would say it's Chocolate Thunder and White Light. One hell of a tag team.
Whoa. Yeah, the fans are sleaziest. Watch is a watch, even if it's a swatch. Well, we may have a difference of opinion there. You know, every time if I have any kind of needs, Vinny's told me to come to him. And I bought my first iPod from him. Yeah, and you know, I'll give it to Team VD. Whether it has them shaken up or not, they're not showing it. And I think that might actually get in the heads of the Scarbonis and Primo a bit. A watch is a watch, even if it's a swatch.
It's not 92 in a match like this when you have the odds stacked on one side. They may get a little too overconfident. It's Joey V to take advantage of that. Going up against the Scarboni brothers.
Joey V V reversing the hammerlock.
Looks like it's going to be a 2-on-3 handicap.
Yeah, and I'll give it to Team VD. Whether it has them shaken up or not, they're not showing it. And I think that might actually get in the heads of the Scarbonis and Primo a bit.
Oh, meets a big border as well. It's always unpredictability when you have a match like this.
Goes for a double axe handle, ends up with a fist in the gut. Big line. Joey V reversing the hammerlock. Textbook cover, hooks the leg, wasn't enough. Oh, Mikey D throwing that big left.
Oh, meets a big boot in the corner as well. Looks to me like,
Goes for a double axe handle, ends up with a fist in the gut.
Here comes Joey up on the second rope now.
Oh, big line. And who's to blame him? Textbook cover.
Mikey D's not the legal man, and he struck the man that was legal.
Smart move, cutting the ring off.
Oh,
now
Mikey D throwing that big left.
Wants some revenge here, but it looks like he's backing off.
When Mikey D gets fired up, he's a bit to handle.
Joey D and Mikey D, it looks like they
Oh, pain train's coming.
Now here comes Vinny Scarbone.
Oh.
We got two Vinnies on this team. Did you realize that?
I didn't until just now. And who's to blame him? I mean, Mikey D's not the legal man, and he struck the man that was legal.
The thing is, all these guys really, now Mikey D being tagged in. I would imagine Sonny would want some revenge here. But it looks like these guys themselves, Primo Scordino.
When Mikey D gets fired up, he's a bit to handle.
I mean, this really is a party.
Oh, pain train's coming.
Between two parties. Now here comes Vinny Scarbone.
I tell you what, in the locker room, I didn't until just now. After parties are legendary. That's what legends are made of. And I have seen the Scarbonis get the ladies. And I think that might be why Joey V and Mikey D are a little angry with them, because I think the Scarbonis do better with the ladies than Team BD.
He's also a party guy. I mean, it looks like no hair of the dog. Mikey D's going down between two parties.
Oh, I tell you what, in the locker room, I'm going to call that the big fist pump, because that has now put both the Scarbonis on what legends are made of. And I have seen the Scarbonis get the ladies. And I think that might be why Joey V and Mikey D are a little angry with them, because I think the Scarbonis do better with the ladies than Team BD.
Oh! It looks like no hair of the dog, Mikey D's going at it.
I'm going to call that the big fist pump, because that has now put both the Scarbonis on the map. That backfires. Now Primo's in. Drop toe hold. Oh, wow. Off the ropes. Mikey D with some big shots on Primo.
And Primo just overpowers him. Coming in.
Swings
around. Mikey trying to do that up and over, and Primo just almost gets him down for hurricane.
Mikey gets an A for an effort, but Primo prepared.
He's getting the boots up. He's taking. And Mikey D reversed it at the last second.
That backfired. Now Primo's in. This is where that numbers game starts to come into effect, because Mikey D right now you've got two men who are becoming fresh on the apron. There's one fresh man on the other side. One fresh man. Oh, knife edge shot. Mikey gets an A for an effort, but Primo prepared. Oh, wow. This is where that numbers game starts to come into effect, because right now you've got two men who are becoming fresh on the apron. That's what it gets for pulling. There's one fresh man on the other side. One fresh man.
A guy with the size like Primo Scarbone looks like he's going to do the same.
Knife edge shot. Once again, you can just. You can hear it. Primo taunting Joey V.
Just overpowers and whips him into the other button. You heard that buckle.
The crowd may be behind him, but Primo's shoulders are in front of him, and that's what he has to worry about right now. My nose and saying honk honk.
Picked the body part here. He's just working away at the back and the ribs. So it goes same exact thing.
Mikey D's out of the way. Makes the tag to Joey V.
Joey, when he gets whipped in, big boot to the gut.
You can hear it. Primo taunting Joey V. The crowd may be behind him, but Primo's shoulders are in front of him, and that's what he has to worry about right now. I just have to wonder, that one count could have been a 3 if maybe they just did the fist drop. Mikey D's out of the way. Makes the tag to Joey V.
Nice boot to the gut. Here comes Mikey pulling down the rope.
He was just making sure the ropes were tight. That was just a misfortune.
And look, it's Scordino and Primo, and now Chris Palmer just dropped.
That's Mikey's fault. Mikey should stay out of the ring. I just have to wonder, that 1 count could have been a 3 if maybe they just did the fist drop.
It could have been. Oh, ow! That's not good. Benny from Jersey pulling down the rope.
He was just making sure the ropes were tight. That was just a misfortune. You know, the Scarbonis and Primo have really, in the past few months, laid their stake in the War Wrestling Tag Team Division. Just last month, if I'm not mistaken, Primo scored a pinfall victory over one half of the War Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Matt Mason.
Look at that, you know, the Scarbonis are just kind of taunting Team BD, you know, doing their own little elbow drop. And I gotta tell you, Matt,
you know, the Scarbonis and Primo have really, in the past few months, laid their stake in the War Wrestling Tag Team Division. Just last month, if I'm not mistaken, Primo, they work as a tag team in the ring and over one half of the War Wrestling Tag Team Champions. I've seen them in meetings. I've seen them walking through the hotel where you see one, you see the other, and they're always together. They're always on the same page, and that's a quality of a tag team champion, quality team.
From my time going in depth about what's happened, we faced the Scarbonis just in time.
I like to call it doing their thing. Again, Mikey D, he tries to get the tag team in the ring. Referee distracted. Like I said, I've seen him at after parties. I've seen him in meetings. I've seen him walking through the hotel where you see one, you see the other, and they're always together. They're always on the same page, and that's what he doesn't realize. He's halfway across the ring. Quality team.
Yeah, we won't even go in depth about it. Really just need to get out of there as much as you can.
I like to call it doing their thing. Again, Mikey D tries to get in the ring. However, referee Primo's taking it to their boy Joey V right now. Pretty good. Oh.
Big knee to the side of Joey V. Sitting right on top of Joey V's chest, just laying those shots.
Joey's reaching for a tag. I think he doesn't realize he's halfway across the ring right now. When I watch the Scarbonis wrestle, they remind me so much of greats like Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard, where they work as a team, they target it to their boy Joey V right now pretty good, and they go for it. It's just an old-fashioned abdominal stretch.
They really are. Get the target and not distracted. Oh, now Primo's involved. And now Vinny
when I watch the Scarbonis wrestle, again, they remind me so much Mikey D distracting the referee, Tully Blanchard, where they work as a team, they target their one part of the body with Joey, and they go for it. It's just an old-fashioned abdominal stretch. Mikey's fired up, and he wants in that ring bad. Joey's got to make that tag. Again, Mikey D distracting the referee, letting the Italians have their way with Joey. Gets his knees up. Mikey's fired up, and he wants in that ring bad. Joey's got to make that tag. Makes the tag. Scarbonis in trouble here. Knocks Primo off the apron.
Ducks a line up to the top. Big moonsault.
Bam! Moonsault onto both the Scarbonis.
Every time he does that, I think he's going to land right on his head.
That's why they call it high risk. Vinny checking on Primo. To his corner.
Up and over. Vinny misses the big elbow drop.
Makes the tag. Scarbonis in trouble here. Knocks Primo off the apron.
Ducks a line up to the top. Vinny from Jersey.
Bam! Moonsault onto both the Scarbonis. Oh, wow. Dodge out of the ring to the floor. Calf kick into the loaded pizza box, which, by the way, that's a rumor.
Getting some work.
O'Connor roll. Vinny checking on Primo. Where's the referee?
Up and over. Oh, big leg.
Schoolboy out of the O'Connell. Team BD wins.
Mikey D getting the Vinny in Jersey on Sonny Scarbonis.
Oh, wow. Dodge out of the ring to the floor. Joey calf kick into the loaded pizza box, which, by the way, that's a rumor, but he's He might be crawling to the back, but he's crawling to the back with a victory. Where's the referee?
The odds were stacked against him, ladies and gentlemen.
Schoolboy
But Team VD still comes out on top.
Team VD wins!
Joe VD getting the pin on Sonny Stark. This is unbelievable.
Joey B is just dead to the world right now.
Ashley Six.
You know, Ashley Six, actually one of the top superstars on the independents today. Coming into War Wrestling, really impressing people, and then kind of helping form this International House of Pain now.
Brian Beach.
You know, Brian Beach, one of the War originals coming out now. And I mean, this is a guy that you definitely don't want to be on his bad side.
Ever since he came back, Beach has been doing everything he can to stay relevant in War Wrestling. He's been doing everything he can to try and once again get back into the top ranks. But in my eyes, he can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Brian Beach was out for quite a while with a very similar injury that Dusty Dillinger now has.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's going to be...
Big forearm starting out the match. Brian Beach enters with the right hand. Trading shots here.
Here to fight, man. They're just trading shots. Brian Beach misses with the first chop, misses with the second. Oh, kind of gets him with that third one. Shoots him off. Comes off, goes for the line, ducks. Oh, big flapjack type maneuver. It's kind of funny that he hit a flapjack on an IHOP member.
Can you see the irony in that? Big headbutt, but you'd think it would take its effect on him if he delivers too many of those.
That's right. I mean, now he's got him on the rope, and I mean, Brian Beach, just a very intense guy that just, you know, tries to really just laying into Ashley Six now. Slides on the ring, boss man style, man.
Big right.
I mean, Ashley Six is doing everything he can to get away from Brian Beach right now.
A victory here over Ashley Six could be exactly what puts him right where he needs to be again.
That's right. I mean, like you said, you know, Brian Beach trying to get back into the game again, and you know, he's had a couple losses here and there, but this win might be the thing that he needs, that igniting switch to kind of get him back going again.
He wants that War Wrestling title, and he's doing what he can to get back there. A win over Ashley Six might put him back in the picture.
Yeah, and I mean, all of this kind of spurred from when Brian Beach came back, and he was after that War title, after Caden Assad, and once the International House of Pain came into effect, you got Ashley Six, you got Ethan Page, you got Mike Rollins. All these guys started to get involved. And Brian Beach just kind of stuck in the middle of that big shot by him right there.
Looks like he found his spot.
Chocolate Thunder asking for another one.
Ashley Six is not.
It looks like Brian Beach going for a suplex here. Picks him up. Oh, snaps him down. Dynamite style Snoop right there. We had 2 count. Ashley Six kicking up, man. He's doing everything he can just to stay awake, and looks like he's almost gotten knocked out there, shaking off the effects.
Brian Beach questions Joe Kopaz's count. That's something he can't do. Ashley Six is a quick competitor, and he's very fast on his feet. He's very fast even when he's taking strikes like that.
And it looks to me like Brian Beach just throwing everything he can at Ashley Six right now, trying to pick his spot, see exactly where to work on Ashley Six for the match.
Six is like a squirrely guy in a bar fight. You know, he might not look like a lot compared to a guy the size of Brian Beach or some of the other competitors here in War Wrestling, but he is a squirrely competitor, and he gets the job done more often than not.
Yeah, and I mean, Brian Beach giving him that big clothesline over the top. Ashley Six actually hitting his face on the side of the apron when he went over. Oh, another big shot.
Looked like got him right in the midsection there.
And normally with those knife-edge chops, what you're trying to do is actually knock the wind out of the competitor. Man, he just knocked him right in the chest, maybe a little bit in the abdomen there, too. Oh, Ashley Six missing an elbow drop. Brian Beach being smart enough to move out of the way there before he even came back in.
Snapmare, kick to the back. Could hear it from here.
Goes for the cover now. 2 count only. Ashley Six getting that shoulder up at the last minute. And his head, I think Beach might have caught him in the back of the head with that kick a little bit. So Beach has got him up in the corner. Oh, just laying those fists into him. I mean, Ashley Six really has not gotten any offense in this match so far.
No, I almost feel like he might be doing a rope-a-dope and letting Brian Beach wear himself out.
Right there it is. He's playing possum, I think. He's waiting for his spot. Oh, and he flatliners him right into the middle turnbuckle. I mean, that might be the turning point in this match.
There it is.
Goes for the cover. 2 count. Brian Beach getting that shoulder up. I mean, now he's just mounting him, just throwing those shots in.
So far in this matchup, Ashley Six he's took a look at it. He's kept on ticking.
That's right. You can see he's holding on to those ropes, doing everything he can to stand up. I mean, and he's smart. He's got Brian Beach down.
Oh, he delivers a headbutt to Beach.
Kind of using some of his own offense on him there, you know. He's just throwing everything he's got.
You can't give Brian Beach any room to breathe, though. And that's why.
That's why big elbow from Brian Beach there. It's just got Ashley Six reeling here. He can't even barely stand up. Beach going back in. Oh, big jawbreaker from Ashley Six. But you can see, I mean, Ashley's head is just, he's knocked loopy a little bit here. He's throwing a sleeper hold on now. It's a smart strategy. I mean, he's grounded Brian Beach here. He's trying to get him to tap out. Just trying to take some of that air out of him right now.
Yeah, if he gets Brian Beach, even if he just gets him a little winded here, odds are highly in his favor because Ashley Six, just looking at him, you can tell he wrestles that lightweight style, that light heavy style. He's prepared to go the distance here.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, if Ashley Six gets Brian Beach down, you know, he can really put him where he wants to and hit all that offense that he has and probably pick the win up. But it looks like Brian Beach is getting back into it here.
There it is. It's what I talked about earlier. The fans get behind Beach.
Yeah. And you see Ashley Six turning his body out, trying to keep that head down.
He's putting the pressure. He's working the pressure on Beach, but it didn't do anything. When these fans start chanting for Beach and slapping the rail, it does something to him.
Here goes Beach sending him off, ducking the line. Here comes Six. Oh, big spine buster. Almost slipped out of that one, but Beach took him down hard. Beach going for the cover here. He should have hooked the leg on that, I think. Yeah, because right there you see Ashley Six get that leg up on the ropes. Smart move, honestly. I mean, when you take a move like that spine buster, you got to do anything you can to kick out of that move or get to the rope, one or the other.
Six is still in it, though.
I mean, really, he's doing everything he can to stand on his feet right now. And Beach coming off. Oh, he spits in the face of Brian Beach. Comes off.
Oh, high knee right to the head. Looked like it hit him more in the face.
Might have. Looks like Beach was favoring that shoulder a little bit. And now, you know, back and forth contest here. Ashley
just like that. Just like that. He's on top.
There he goes, taking that head to the buckle. And he's picking him up, putting him on the top rope here.
Look at the strength. Just the strength of Ashley Six. I mean, Brian Beach probably has 40 pounds on him.
Big chop. I mean, you know, in Ashley Six, like we said, he does have that high-flying offense. You know, he might be looking to do something off the top rope here and really try to get a big move off on Brian Beach to take him out.
Ashley Six is the kind of competitor. He's not afraid to put his own body on the line to do it a little damage to his opponent.
Yep. Yeah, and I mean, Beach fighting out here. Looks like, yep, pushes Six off. Looks like Beach is going to hit something off the top rope now. Ashley Six working his way up.
Brian Beach is up top.
Here comes Beach. He's up there.
Oh, blockbuster.
Big neck breaker on Ashley Six. Didn't look like he caught him with all of it, but definitely got it off on him.
Ashley Six barely kicking out.
And you know, I mean, Madrox, what it comes down to is I may not agree with everything that the International House of Pain stands for, but these guys do go out there each and every time, and they put their hearts on the line, and they really put everything they have into these matches.
Ashley Six is proving right now he's a 5-round fighter.
Right. Shoots Beach off, Beach reverses, sends him in, goes for the line, looks like
no.
Blocked it. Oh, another cutter move. Spinning all
Here we
day.
go.
Here comes
House of
Ethan.
Pain in action.
Throws a chair in the ring, and the referee just looks
Ethan Page out, throws a chair in.
Brian Beach.
Brian Beach grabs that chair now.
And Brian Beach is no stranger to a chair. I can tell you that right now.
I mean, he was walking around with a barbed wire piece of wood for over a year. He's not afraid to hurt somebody.
And you know, Madrox, the real question is Ethan Page is the only one out here right now. Where is Mike Rollins, and where is the rest of the members of the International House of Pain?
I said it before, where there's a thumb, the rest of the fingers will follow. Referee Joe Kopacz doing the right thing, getting the chair out of the ring. Oh!
Blow on Beach, he rolls him up. 2 count, and that's it. He gets the 3 count, but Brian Beach kicked out at the last minute. I think his shoulders are still down for that 3 though.
Almost counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, not in wrestling matches.
That's right. I mean, you know, the numbers game once again gets the International House of Pain. Another win tonight here at Fearless.
Say what you will about them, say what you will about where they're from or their tactics. They've walked away with victories.
Ashley Six.
I mean, the referee getting in there, he's checking out Brian Beach now. The referee almost looks as confused as everybody else. He doesn't really know how anything went down because Ethan Page was sitting there distracting him.
Brian Beach, I think he's trying to tell him what happened, but he probably sounds a lot like this.
Okay, we got Jeremy Madrox.
Been a pleasure, Ernie.
Jeremy Madrox leaving the commentation station. Looks like now we've got Vinny from Jersey joining me here. We got Ashley Six on our commentary table once again. They're just relishing in this victory. I mean, Ashley Six getting the roll up out of nowhere after a low blow on Brian Beach. As you can see, the International House of Pain is on a clean sweep. And we ain't done yet. Ladies and gentlemen, the lights go on.
The Dead Wrestlers Society.
This is definitely the match that we've been waiting to see tonight. Chance Prophet going out and bringing in Crimson, formerly known as Conrad Kennedy III. But these two are here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to destroy War Wrestling as a whole.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I come from the streets of New Jersey, and I'm a pretty tough guy. I don't mind saying. But these guys, I wish I would have brought my priest with me if I would have known these guys. These are some freakadoos.
Yeah, they definitely are. Just look at the looks on these kids' faces in the crowd.
Somebody call an exorcist. That's what I'm saying.
Well, the last time Chance Prophet was here, we had so many complaints from War Wrestling fans that their children were not sleeping for weeks on end.
Yeah, I gotta say, these guys even...
We've got Macho Mason and Robbie Savage coming out. They're doing the Macho Man Randy Savage tribute. Even coming out to
look at this.
Scotty Swanson following them out here.
Yeah, that really adds to the prowess there, bringing Forrest Gump out to the ring with them.
And I mean, this is almost a flashback to Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage as the Mega Powers. We've got the War Wrestling Tag Team Champions coming out, paying homage to the Macho Man.
These are two of the most arrogant guys I ever seen walk in here. It's like they all look, they got no substance, and these fans are morons. They eat it up, you know. The Scott Bonies, these guys don't do a bunch of fancy flips and all this. These guys fists, you know what I mean? They're like athletic prowess. These guys, it's a bunch of flash. Look at them. Look at them. The gluttons, there.
It's like the Dead Wrestling Society here taking over quick. Just attacking the high def.
It was smart. It was smart. You got to cut them off. They'll be in there prancing around, posing for people all night long if you don't get a match started yourself. You got to take matters into your hands with these guys.
The high def Supernova was getting back. Oh man, that stage has seen a lot of action tonight. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, it ain't soft. I know that.
The high def Supernova standing high in the ring here. I mean, they definitely took it to Dead Wrestling Society. So
No, they're peacocking. That's all they do. They peacock around the ring. They're arrogant.
I mean, really, you know, Crimson has to be the dark horse in this match because people have not seen Crimson since he was Conrad Kenny III down here. I mean, from what I hear, he's more vicious. He's got more of a mean streak to him now.
He definitely looks like he crawled out of a grave, that's for sure.
You know, the high def Supernovas kind of chase these guys off and a little apprehensive about getting back in the ring now.
They're just calculating a plan. They're going to let the Novas get full of themselves again, and then they're going to come strike.
Donnie Swenson there on the outside getting these fans into it.
Yeah, whatever with Donnie Swenson. Give me a break. He must have colored all the pages in his book.
Crimson getting on top of Matt Mason there. I mean, look at this. Just look at the look alone. I mean, Crimson just very intimidating.
Yeah, it's definitely unnerving. They give themselves an advantage with that, that's for sure.
Oh, and big Macho Man style elbow to the top of Crimson's head. He's got him. Oh, big fist. Really are taking some pages out of Macho Man Randy Savage's book here tonight.
Yeah, because they got no originality.
I mean, the high def Supernovas did not become the War Wrestling Tag Team Champions for nothing.
Their reign will be short-lived, I guarantee that. Okay, that's a promise coming from me.
I mean, Crimson taking the shortcut there and breaking the eyes of Robbie Strong. Just driving him into the ring now and snapping him over. Oh, big kick to the back. And here comes Chance Profit. There's a match going on, morons. Why don't you watch it? Oh, Chance gets a big kick to the face of Robbie Strong. Choking him out there. And I mean, the Dead Wrestling Society has just kind of turned the tables on it. And Matt Mason trying to come in, but P.T. Rodriguez trying to get him out. Behind the back there, Crimson gets a shot in.
The Dead Wrestling Society, they definitely have a psychological advantage here.
I mean, you know, when you come out of an entranceway looking like that, everybody's bound to be a little scared. Big back break from Chance Profit. That's something you don't see every day.
Nice shot to the jaw.
And he's sending Robbie.
Oh,
big shot.
Yeah.
Shot to the jaw. Another shot. Wow. I mean, the high def Supernovas are really, Robbie Starr's going to have to fight back here to get Matt Mason in. That's really the only advantage they have in this match is to get Matt Mason back into the match. Oh.
Look at that.
With all that line, but definitely caught him enough to take him down. You know, sometimes when you get a line like that, a clothesline coming out, moves out of the way. Yeah, sometimes anything that hits a man, just the littlest thing will take a guy down. Robbie Starr.
That Robbie Starr's got a glass jaw anyway.
Definitely Mike Tyson punch-out-esque. Oh, picks him up. Another atomic
You
shot.
see how dirty they play?
Here's a legal maneuver. Oh! Macho Man Randy Savage type lariat there. And these guys are definitely paying homage to one of the greatest legends in this business ever.
Ripping off. Ripping off.
I'd call it paying homage.
It's ripping off.
Now Matt Mason back in the match, and I think things are going to turn now. Big drop kick from Matt Mason. There goes a Crimson trying to come into the ring, break it up, but Chance Profit kicks out at the last minute. Chance Profit grabs the tights, and now Crimson's got him in the middle of the ring. You know, P.T. Rodriguez should really break this up.
I've had my problems with P.T. Rodriguez all night, as you have seen. I'm telling you, his officiating is not what it used to be.
And I mean, look at that face on Crimson, just completely intimidating. Shoots Matt Mason, the other buckler, comes running in. Oh, it's met with a big elbow. Oh, throws the boot up, throws it out. Oh, another nutsack slap.
That's smart. That's what he's doing. He's playing it smart. But sometimes you got to do whatever you got to do to win a match.
Oh, man, and Crimson just with some vicious offense there. Gives him a boot to the gut and then a mafia kick to the side of the head.
One of my favorite types of kicks, I might add.
You should know all about the mafia.
You know, I ain't saying, but yeah.
How are all your apartment buildings doing, by the way?
Doing good, doing good.
Hey! Matt Mason coming back down. Out of nowhere. There's some fans down here giving Vinny some guff.
They got no respect, these hillbillies, I'm telling you.
And Crimson just took back over after a quick fury from Matt Mason.
All these kids here, the parents must have saved up all their plasma money to buy a ticket instead of spending it on cigarettes like they usually do.
These fans here in Lima are definitely some of the most vicious. Behind probably only Philadelphia, I would say.
When I show up in Lima, Ohio, I can take a look at the cars and see which ones belong to the married people. You know how? They're the cars with chew spit down both doors.
I don't know. I mean, these fans pay their good money every single time to come here and watch us. Chance Profit's got Matt Mason in the corner now, just throwing everything he's got at him. Getting some intensity out here. Shoves one in. Oh, and Robbie Starr pulls him out.
See, look at their cheat. I told you every time they cheat.
Robbie Starr in. Oh, big bionic elbow. Another one. Big clothesline. Chance Profit's down.
He ain't a human being. I mean, this guy's got supernatural powers. See what I mean? Playing possum.
Yeah, and Crimson throws the big knee to the back and then spin wheel kick by Chance Profit there.
Oh, did you see that?
Another mafia kick. Just wonder if Tony Soprano's their manager or something. I don't know.
This is unbelievable.
I got a job to do, Junior. Go take a walk. Go play in traffic.
These fans here,
unbelievable. They got no respect. Back where I come from, a kid acts like that, the parent takes him, puts him over their knee, and spanks him. You know what I mean? These kids got no respect around here.
I've definitely seen a Bronx Tale a time or two, so. And
unbelievable.
I'm sure the jersey's not much different. Chance Profit's got Robbie Starr down here just trying to drain the life out of him. But it looks like Robbie Starr is starting to come back a little bit. Chance just cuts him right back down.
He's just unbelievable.
You know, Chance Profit just standing up right above Robbie Starr. You know.
Hey, it's a domination thing is what he's doing.
Definitely a psychological game being played here.
That is not the face you want to see before you go to sleep. I know that.
And he just keeps, every time Robbie tries to get back out, Chance just takes him right back down.
And he's dominating Robbie. And these fans, they're just, the drawers are open, morons. Just, they don't know what to make of.
You know, Matt Mason and Donnie Swenson are trying to get the crowd back into it. Oh, Chance.
It's because Matt Mason cannot stand for the attention to be on anybody but himself. The guy is an egomaniac.
I think he's just trying to get the crowd into it to help Robbie Starr get to his corner. And here comes Crimson back in. Takes him down. Oh,
look at that.
Knee drop right to the jaw.
Vicious, yeah.
I mean, Crimson just sitting there. Just relishing in all this punishment that he's putting onto him.
I have to tell you, I'm rather enjoying watching these guys get pounded on.
Oh, Crimson, you could just hear that offense come all the way up here. Oh, big headbutt. And I tell you what, that's one thing you do not want is another head hitting your head.
I'm sorry, I'm speechless. I'm just enjoying this so much. I've had so many problems with the Novas.
There goes Crimson again, one more time, throwing those cross fists.
Look at him, he's not even the legal guy and he's running in on him. He's all the time. He cannot stand for somebody else to be getting some attention.
Yeah, and I mean, the Dead Wrestling Society is just doubling up on Robbie Starr there. Just choking him, blatantly choking him in front of the referee, but, you know, Matt Mason really needs to stay out of the match here. He's only hurting his partner. I mean, Robbie Starr doing everything he can to get up, but Crimson, ow, just laying in.
Put him right out. Right out of the ring.
And Matt Mason going over to check on Robbie, I think, here, and trying to keep Chance Profit back. I mean, because if Chance gets over there, you know, who knows what's going to happen.
Let a man be a man and fight his own battles. Matt Mason's always sticking his nose in where it don't belong.
Mason trying to get in the ring, but he's obviously not the legal man. Roddy Starr's the legal man, really. And he needs to get back into this match. His fans getting behind him here. Donnie Swenson out there getting this crowd riled up. Oh! Roddy Starr showing some life again. They're shooting Crimson off. Crimson hooks the arm. Boot to the gut. Takes him up.
Oh, yeah.
Just a big fist to the back.
It's unbelievable. Oh, man.
Just close on the back of his head off.
Robbie Starr clearly did not know what he was in for when he showed up to the arena tonight. Again, like I said, yeah, you seeing a pattern here?
I think he had to. There was no way that Robbie Starr could have kicked out of that.
And so he should have taken a pin, you know?
He's got the lip hook, the fish hook going on here. The referee telling him to break the hold, but he's still just holding on to that head. Robbie Starr just doing everything he can to get back into this match. Matt Mason trying to get back behind him as much as possible.
These are the most obnoxious group of people I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, just look at the face on Crimson there.
It's definitely one only a mother could love.
Oh, it just pulls him here and brings him back down.
I don't know why Robbie Starr just don't lay down and take the pin. I mean, he's taking a whooping out here today.
Well, I mean, the High Def Supernovas are War Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and they've got a point to prove here today. Ow! Crimson comes off the middle ropes, and that big headbutt misses. Jumped into the pool, it definitely was no longer.
What's going on? Matt Mason finally gets his dream come true.
Oh, big double back handle, elbow.
Unbelievable.
Big punch. Over the top. Matt Mason winding it up. Over top.
Oh, come on.
Again there. This is great. This is taking me back.
Great for who?
Up top. Oh, big cross body to the outside on Chance Prophet. Roddy Starr hitting the Star Stroke on Crimson. Looks like Matt Mason's getting ready to go for their finisher. The double dose of Novocaine.
Come on.
Dose. Oh, and here come your boys.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's right.
Peachy's distracted. What's going on here?
These boys are smart, you know what I mean? We've had our eyes on the Supernovas for a while. They hold what we want. They got the gold around the waist. These boys are hungry. They're young and they're hungry.
Yeah, you can't deny anytime you have a title like that, you've got a target on your back.
Absolutely. You got to expect that.
And these War Wrestling fans screaming.
And the Novas are sick and tired of seeing the Scarbonis come out here. But I got news for them. The Scarbonis are like a toothache. They're going to keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back until you remove the source of the toothache, and that's the goal.
He's calling for that mist. Spits it out.
Oh.
Gets it in the
venom.
Look at Mason here. What's he going for? Double arm.
Oh,
lung blower. Chance is running on here. Going around, it looks like he's trying to just get Crimson out of the ring.
I want my boys to stay away from Chance Prophet. I do not trust that guy for nothing. He's a monster.
And I mean, Peachy Rodriguez in the corner. He got that red mist into the eyes.
It can't make Peachy any more blind than he was during our match, you know what I mean? Absolutely, those are my boys. Oh, come on! This is unbelievable.
And it looks like your boys are getting a little sauced up there.
Well, I believe what happened is that when that mist, the venom or whatever that was sprayed out, Sonny and Vinny also got some of that in their eyes, which would explain why the Novas are so easily able to get a hold of them like this.
We've got the Dead Wrestling Society barely on their feet here, walking out. Matt Mason and Robbie Starr going up top. What are they going to do here? Uh-oh.
No.
Looks like a double elbow.
No, I cannot watch it. No, come on.
Looks like a little Macho Madness running wild on the Scarbonis here tonight.
What'd I tell you? They aren't even in the match with them, you know? It's unnecessary roughness on the part of the High Def Supernovas.
Well, that's what happens when you get involved with a match that you're not even supposed to be involved in the first.
They thought they had left the ring jackets out here. They were coming out to check on it. And, of course, the High Def Supernovas, being the way they are, that's unbelievable. The win is...
Disqualification. Robbie Savage and Macho Mason.
There you go.
Super Macho.
I'm glad to see me that they kept a hold of that gold, because I'm telling you, that gold has got the Scott Boney's name written on it.
Well, I mean, they're going to have to go through one hell of a competitor.
Nietzsche says that in order to fight monsters, that you must be careful not in one to become a monster. You see, high-def supernovas, I don't think you have what it takes. The Dead Wrestling Society will prove to you that monsters do indeed exist.
Monsters, monsters, aren't we all monsters? Supernovas, you got away with a DQ finish. You win, but do you really win? The Dead Wrestling Society is here. You think we're just two people coming without anything other than chaos on our side. Chaos is nothing but our lives. We have members that you'll never even suspect. And when you think it's over, we've just begun. High-def supernovas, war wrestling. Worry about the Canadians all you want. We'll come up and cut your throats from behind and watch you bleed out.
Crimson, like the mask.
Ladies and gentlemen, Caden Assad coming out now. Looks like Caden Assad definitely got something to say here.
You know, I'm torn. You know, I respect the way the guy works, you know, his appetite, the way he defends, but I can't get behind the terrorist. You know what I mean? I got my restrictions on things that I can support. That ain't one. You know what I mean?
I definitely
I can't totally get behind it.
I definitely think many of the people here in China, they just cannot latch onto this. I mean, after all the things that his country's done to our country, you know, there's just not much love for Caden Assad here in World Wrestling. And I mean, these people just...
I think he's trying to clear his throat. I think he's trying to clear his throat.
I'm going to tell you a few things, so sit down, shut up, and listen hard, man.
I mean, Caden Assad just berating these fans out here.
They deserve it. I will give him that. These people are morons. They do deserve it. Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard the only thing this crowd can spell. They do know how to work as a crew. I will say that for IHOP. They do know how to work as a crew.
The ironic thing is, my boys were out here tearing apart Dusty Dillinger, and at the same time, his career was going down the drain with what might be an injury that could put him out forever. His career was going down the drain. I was taking it off. It's it all. I'm really upset about that. So what I'm going to do...
Here comes Apollo Star. Apollo just, I mean, Caden Assad said he's going to kill Apollo Star. I mean, you just don't say that in public.
You got to take that kind of threat seriously coming from a guy like Caden Assad. I have to agree with that.
I mean, it's just like you don't say bomb on an airplane. You don't say that you're going to kill somebody.
Actions usually speak louder than words.
And I mean, Apollo Star just laying into Caden Assad now, just getting him in the corner and choking him out. Caden can't even get his.
Hey, didn't even give Caden the. You see, it's like all these guys here, these original, they try to take advantage of the situation. Like, they didn't even give him a chance to be ready to fight. That's the only way they can win is by taking advantage of people.
And I mean, Apollo Star, another guy who's been around War Wrestling for so long. I mean, it's some submission.
Definitely worn out his welcome, if you ask me.
Caden Assad taking over, just laying into Apollo Star here. And I mean, I tell you what, Apollo has said, whether by tap or by snap, he is going to make Caden Assad tap out tonight.
He's going to have to really work on this because, I mean, yeah, I may not agree with the motives of Caden Assad, but you have to admit this guy has held on to this title for a while now, and with good reason. The guy is a fighter.
Yeah, I mean, Caden Assad has beaten the likes of Dusty Dillinger, Brian Beach, even Colt Cabana came in here, and Caden Assad has beat them all. I mean, I hate to say it, no matter how much you disagree with him, he's really backed up his game.
It's true. It's true. No matter, the guy has an arsenal of ways to win. You know what I mean? Like, you got to respect that.
Well, I mean, even if it's not in his actual arsenal, he always has the rest of the International House of Pain following right close behind.
There is always strength in numbers.
Man, and I mean, Apollo Star just laying into Caden Assad now, throwing a few chops, a punch to the head there. Right outside. Oh, right across the chest. We heard that all the way up here at the commentation station. I mean, Caden Assad trying to roll back into the ring, you know. It doesn't matter who you're facing. If you're on the outside of the ring, it's a terrible thing.
I just took a shot and put the rope right in Apollo's jewels there.
Yeah, another nutsack slap there. We've seen that about 3 times tonight now. And I think from each member of the International House of Pain.
Yeah, that's how they roll, you know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do. Sometimes you can't handle the American know-how, you know what I mean, inside that ring. So you got to take whatever shortcut you can when you're the International House of Pain.
Caden Assad just doing a garden stomp now, choking Apollo Star. He's just mounting on top now, choking him right in front of the ref. The referee getting him off, kind of acknowledging him about that. And Apollo Star trying to get back to his feet here, using the ropes.
Apollo's definitely beat down,
Caden Assad hooking him up. Oh, big suplex. Goes for the cover, 2 count only. Apollo Star, you gotta give him some credit for kicking out there. I mean, he's really taking some punishment here. Actually, a smart move by Caden Assad, putting it in a sleeper hold here. But it looks like Apollo's starting to come back.
I don't know. You gotta wonder. You know what I mean? Oh. See, as soon as you think that they got the advantage, Caden Assad takes him right back down to the mat.
Yeah, and I mean, that is the disadvantage of having the long hair like Apollo Star has, is that it's not technically fair game in a match, but guys will use it sometimes.
Be a man, you know what I mean? Cut your hair.
Oh, and a foot DDT, that's not something you see every day. He's definitely starting to target the leg of Apollo Star. Now he's just blatantly choking Apollo on the rope right in front of the referee. And Apollo doing everything he can just to suck in the last bits of air he can. I mean, being choked out. Throwing a kick to the gut.
Unbelievable. He does have some fight in him.
Oh man, that was almost a big double fist or forearm there.
Oh.
Caden Assad. 2 count only though. Look at that fish hooking.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That's a move we learned on the street when we were kids. You know what I mean? Like that's a fundamental.
Definitely, maybe legal on the streets, but it's definitely not legal in the ring. Caden Assad just placing Apollo where he
Putting the
wants
boots to him, just absolutely stomping.
Looks like he's going for a Boston Crab type move here, but he's got the face Up against the rope.
Yeah, he's using the rope to his
That's a
advantage.
choke. I don't care what, if that's a submission or not. That's a choke on the ropes.
He's an innovator.
Oh, and Apollo Star coming back with a few chops to the chest. Getting him in the corner now. Oh, really laying into him. Goes and whips Kane Assad across the ring, coming in.
Oh,
he's met
eats a
by
boot.
big boot.
Eats a boot.
Yeah, I mean, Kane Assad's really turned the tables on this match real quick.
Caden Assad, it's showing the words right now, you know what I mean? He's telling you where he's going to take you. And it's to the mat. The guy doesn't joke around about hanging on to the goal.
And I mean, a guy like Kane Assad, you really have to do whatever you have to keep that belt around your waist. It's a night in and night out battle to keep the title. Oh, up and over. Apollo out to the outside.
Oh.
Big shot going up to the top rope, it looks like. Here comes Kane.
Oh.
Cuts him off. Apollo's just hanging up on that top rope now.
He just took the wind right out of his sails.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, you know, people talk about how many times they've been a champion. But when you think about it, Kane Assad's a one-time champion, and he's held onto the belt longer than anybody else in War Wrestling.
It's really the longevity that does count. I will agree with you on that.
Here he goes, taking him off.
Oh, that could be it. That
Big
absolutely
super-
could be it.
And here he goes, Kane Assad rolling over to get the pin.
This may be it.
Here he goes, 1, 2, oh! Kick out at the last minute.
I'm
It looks
surprised.
Like Apollo Scar's
I am
not
surprised.
over yet. He's not done yet. This crowd's getting behind him. It looks like Apollo's running on fumes right now, trying to pull out.
He's about to get
anything
put
that
to
he
sleep.
has.
It's almost lights out.
And I mean, Kane Assad's got him in this sleeper hold. And if you've never been in a sleeper hold, I mean, it just takes all the wind out of your body. It completely cuts your breath off, and you have nothing left. And after a while, if it's put on long enough, you just pass out, Vinny. I mean, there's nothing you can do to break it.
You know, a piano string will do very similar things to somebody. I've heard.
That's what I've heard, too, I guess. And here, checking his arm, but it looks like Apollo Star still got some fight in him here. He's trying to get up.
Unbelievable.
He's throwing some shots in. I can't believe he's still up. He throws a shot into Kane Assad's gut.
Oh, wow.
Shovel in paradise to the back of the head. Goes for a 2 count. Wow.
It's going to be hard to put Caden Assad away.
And Apollo's back in this now. He's gotten his second wind, I think. Oh, rolls through. Ow! Big club to the back.
When this match is over, the fans are going to play double dutch with Apollo's hair.
Here he comes. Red Rover, let Apollo come over. He's got that lock in. This is his finishing move, that submission. And I tell you what, Vinny, when he gets the leg lock on across the body, that's it. There's no way that Kane Assad can get out of this move. Oh.
He's smart. He is a smart player, the Caden Assad. He worked his way over to the ropes.
Oh, here he goes.
Oh.
Signature, camel clutch. Shades of the Sheik. Shades of the Iron Sheik.
You don't mess around with them Arabs, you know?
Oh, men that have come before him have won numerous titles with this very same hold. And he's got it on. Look at that look on Apollo's face.
And that really hurts in the back, you know what I mean? When they put that kind of pressure on there.
Yeah, not only the back, but the neck, too. I mean, it really just stretches your entire region back there until you can barely move anything. You know, Kane Assad just standing over top of Apollo now. Apollo coming back, throwing anything he has at him. Dips through, comes in. Oh! Oh! Big back
That could be
body
it.
into a face plant.
Unbelievable.
He kicks out. I can't believe it. Well, it looked like Apollo Star's tank was on E. It looks like he's pulling out anything he can at this point.
I have not seen a black man take a beating like this since Roots.
Good point. Oh, and he's got that hold back on again. And he's trying. He's getting him down. I tell you what, if he gets the leg lace on, that's it. Apollo Star might actually become the new War Wrestling
He's got
champion
moxie.
right
He
here.
has got moxie for sure. I would have thought he would have went out a long time ago in this match.
There he comes. I mean, he's got him down.
Yeah, you can never count Caden Assad out, though. You know what I mean? Like, this guy's like Batman with his bag of tricks.
I mean, really, the refs should start checking the arm because you never know. He might give up. He might just pass out. Apollo Star's got that hold locked in. This crowd chanting for Caden Assad to just tap out. I mean, Apollo Star keeps his hold on long enough. Caden Assad will pass out.
I don't know that he's going to make that rope.
Definitely,
Is that the bell?
It looks like
Unbelievable.
Caden Assad
Unbelievable.
Apollo Star just won the War Wrestling Championship.
Unbelievable.
What's it, the referee?
I'm in awe.
What's going on here? Not exactly. I think Apollo Star just won the title, but the referee is saying otherwise.
There seems to be some controversy.
I'm not sure what's going on here. I mean, Caden Assad's just out in the ring. He can't even barely move. And Apollo's just trying to find out what's actually going on. Referee talking to an announcer here to find out what's going on.
Let's get some freaking answers over here.
Final ruling, I guess. It seems to me that Apollo Star made Caden Assad tap out, which would make him the new War Wrestling.
I did not see a tap.
Look at that. I mean,
no.
Your winner, by way of a timeout for the 10-minute tag limit, or 10-minute time limit, Caden.
Oh, there it is. See, look here.
Gentlemen, it seems like there was a 10-minute time limit on this match, and Caden Assad actually tapped out. Let me get the final ruling here at the time at 10 minutes and 2 seconds.
Wow. Wow. Tough break for Apollo. Wow.
Wow. And Apollo Star holding on to that War Wrestling Championship. He can't believe it.
Wow, this crowd, they are not happy.
And the chance for the War Wrestling Commissioner here for Bromy to come out, but I really don't think there's any dispute here, I guess.
Caden Assad, you are the luckiest man in the world. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but you better damn well know I will win this belt from you. Now, I'm a man of honor, and I guess I didn't just win the belt, even though it sure looked a whole hell of a lot like he just tapped out on his man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Coley coming out here.
Oh, he's gonna lay down the law here.
Apollo, one of the hardest things I have to do. I've been doing this long. I'm watching the monitor in the back. We're keeping the time. Hardest thing I had to do, you did not beat him. You did not beat him. The time
Unbelievable. I told you. I told you.
Brother, I hate to say this, you gotta give him his belt.
Give it back.
Before you give him his belt back. June 24th, Action in the Arches at the Putnam County Fair. There will be a rematch with no time limit this time.
Wonderful call.
You gotta give him his belt back, brother.
Bromy making a rematch for Action at the
I'll
Arches.
see you
Wow.
on the 24th.
On the 24th. At the Putnam.
So give him his belt back already.
And Apollo. Oh, big.
Oh, what is this? this? A cheap shot. He's putting
And here comes the International House of Pain.
See, it's like I said before. It's strength in numbers. Strength in numbers. Never mess with a guy who's got a crew. You know what I mean?
We've got to get somebody out here. This is ridiculous.
That's the risk you take. You know what I mean?
And I mean, the International House of Pain just laid it into Apollo Star now. We need to get somebody out here.
He's in over his head. Apollo is in over his head, and these fans are going crazy.
I mean, this is 4-on-1 now. Come on!
It is what it is, you know. Apollo took matters into his own hands.
And here they come. Brian Beach leads the charge. The High Def Supernovas.
What is this?
The entire locker room clearing out here. And we've got everybody.
There are chairs being handed out here.
I can't even believe this. We've got your boys, Primos, out here. We've got the Old School Empire even. We even got Bad Company.
The locker room is empty at this point.
I mean, everybody from the War Wrestling locker room has emptied and come out here because the International House of Pain, they've just gone way too far this time. Even the Dead Wrestling Society out here.
And the kids are running from those freaky loos, let me tell you.
And I tell you what, I think this is the one thing that tells the International House of Pain that they are definitely not welcome here in War Wrestling.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this is just broken down to depths that we've never seen before.
I told this guy where I was from. He said, oh, Canada.
What is this, kindergarten? No, this is war, okay? This is War Wrestling, and this is IHOP. We can do what we want, when we want, for one simple reason.
We come here to take over, run things the way we want, call the shots.
It pissed everybody off. There's something wrong with grabbing little kids and putting them in harm's way.
We don't drive 6 hours to put our talent in that squared circle for everyone to hate us. Dusty don't need to be here. He's out.
I nearly killed him!
We almost did the same thing to Apollo Star's child.
That was a good idea. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because it pissed him off.
You think that's the ghetto kid? Wait till you mess with us. We'll bring it to the streets. We'll do whatever the hell you want.
Best part is, it's only just begun.
Funniest actors, a front of the joke with an abundance of laughter. The red and white flag, keep it high.
Okay, Nasai, you got away with one tonight. I swear you tapped before that bell, but they say you didn't. But it don't matter. You was locked in the gas chamber and you was tapping out. June 24th, no time limit. I got your ass. And you will be locked in that gas chamber, and I will be War Wrestling Champion. Boy, have I ever broken a promise to you? Never in my life. I promise you, the next time I'm in that ring for the War Wrestling Championship, I will be the War Wrestling Champion. And IHOP, whatever the hell you call yourselves, I don't know if you know how things are in America, but in America, you do not put your hands on a man's son. And you damn sure don't put your hands on my son. Each and every one of you bastards will pay with blood and pain for putting your hands on my boy. You motherfuckers have started a war.